right. Actually, I might adjust things a little further just to kind of give us a little more space for... Yeah, there we go. All right, that should be... Yeah, I think that should be nice. That'll get us... And then if I went for whatever we need to, like, pick up our little side rolls, I have little cards for Roost Flock Deities and Vessel that I can just turn on and off. I still don't really like how this looks right now. I think there's a way I can just kind of finagle it a little more. Yeah. And just kind of put that there and expand the window a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just... Oh, that was not what I wanted at all. I wanted that one. That's much nicer. I think that looks a lot better. Okay. And then I have everybody's little static rolls underneath them. All right. So I think that's prettied up. I have the title of the game and the author up in the corner.
Oh my.
I will real quick jump over to find... I'm going to copy the link. To the... Oh, that's... Can you... Is there a chance that you can give me a link to download the PDF, Erica?
Yeah, should have been posted up there.
Yeah, I mean, no, for... So I can post it in, like, my chat for if somebody asks about it.
Uh, yeah, let me send the itch.io link.
All
Oh, I
right.
put this in the wrong fucking place. Holy shit. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make this thread to keep track of things and go. How long is a single session? They did not specify, but I think this is pretty kind of fuzzy.
Okay, I think...
Okay. I wish I had 3 monitors.
Well, I do have a bonus situation. Did I pick it up?
Okay.
You okay, Evan?
Yeah, I'm just trying to organize my screens.
Alrighty.
Um,
I might actually turn up your volume a little bit on my end, because you are...
Apologies, I'm not the loudest person.
You're very quiet on my end. Um... I'm sure that I'm loud as fuck on my end because, you know, I am not a quiet person.
I'm unfortunately inflicted with the quiet genes. Oh, okay, I have you open now.
Alright, so there's that.
Please
But
open.
yeah, if you look at if you have my stream open, you can see in a second that I have the little extra rolls that I can just turn on and off as necessary, and I'll just play paper dolls with those as needed.
Okay. Let's do
Hi,
this.
Project. Are you ready for this? I don't think you are.
Oh, they gave us other things too. That's cool. Okay, interesting.
I know I, for one, am not ready for this.
Okay,
Here I
so
am anyway.
let's start by setting out by answering a few questions as a group. We are setting the stage. Do we already know each other, or do we think we're alone in all of this?
That's a good question. I just
See.
speaking from my personal experience, it seems to be that we usually start out alone and find each other. Alright, and I posted a link to the HIO page in the chat, and I have that on my clipboard so I can just flop that in as necessary if somebody goes. Link blocks.
Okay.
Thank you.
I also think we should start alone.
Okay, cool. So we're starting alone. I also second that because I think as the lover, the arc of finding someone in the same situation as yourself for the first time, burning too bright and crashing out in the relationship is very tempting to have to play.
Alright, so I think I need to demaximize this window.
Okay, so we're in a... Okay. Are we set in a small town, a sprawling city, or somewhere else?
Small towns are their own special kind of hell.
That is true.
I don't want to say city. I kind of want to say city, but that might just be me. Do you have any other examples of locations?
No, we can set it like anywhere. It could be like a beachside tourist town where we're
That would
people
be awful.
where in the it could be a beachside tourist town in the winter where it's things have quieted down and there's not much going on. Like I think setting like sort of like an overarching like genre of location rather than like if it's a small town, what kind of small town? Like do we all like are we and like where do we fit in this? I think if we decide something, we need to sort of yes and it more.
I don't think you really ever fit in when you are new to a small town.
Well, yeah, but are we new to a small town, or have some of us been there already? If we pick a small town as the location, like I think these are all sorts of questions that need to be answered in within this.
This is. This is hard.
Yeah, I think we can just pick anything. That's the beauty of it.
Okay, let's just go for small town. Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna put my vote as small town.
Okay, what's the vibe of our small town? Is it like how rural? Is it like Midwest farm vibes? Are we like coastal? Like what's the energy? What are people feeling?
I'm kind of feeling Rust Belt, former industrial town.
Like a town that's dying. The jobs have dried up. People are leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay,
don't
I love
live in the
that.
Rust Belt, but I grew up near Bethlehem, so
I love that. I love that vibe.
that's
Okay,
kind of a
cool.
vibe that I can sort of relate to.
Okay.
I'm from Chicago, so we were kind of the one of the last standing cities in the Rust Belt before we moved away from major league production in Chicago. Mm, So I kind of understand it. I live right next to Indiana.
Okay. What time of year is it?
Hmm. I
Um,
want to say autumn, but I also just really like autumn.
I don't think the time of
honest,
year super impacts this. It's more about vibes. Okay, so autumn vibes. And then are we playing what comes naturally or are we posing a narrative time limit? Are we like the day leading up to a party, the night like the week leading up to a holiday? Like what is like the overall arc of this session?
I think
Hmm.
we need a time limit,
Okay.
or else I'm not really sure how else we're gonna get through this.
I mean, you can say we can call it done whenever we want. Whenever we've all had like comfortable arcs. How yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that's just my vote for it.
I think that's a. I think it's smart to play within a certain amount of limitations.
Yeah, I agree.
Just trying to adjust windows so I can flip between them a little easier. The unfortunate struggle of currently only using one monitor at a time.
My condolences, because I'm using two monitors right now and I don't feel like it's enough.
Alright, so I feel like there should be some sort of event that we're leading up to. I think that's a good idea. There's something going on in town. Maybe that's what's drawn us here.
Okay.
Give me one second. What are they doing outside?
Probably.
You know what? I'm gonna mind my business. That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't mute myself, but then I muted myself.
It
Worse, that's
happens. Yeah.
so embarrassing. Anyway, the event.
I should probably say.
What would drone? We're talking about the event, correct?
Yeah. What kind of event do we want to be leading up to?
Uh. Small
Mm,
towns usually have some sort of seasonal festival in the fall. You know, kind of almost like a
Yeah.
fair like situation.
Yeah.
Even ones that are struggling to survive.
Okay. That's true. So like
It
so
seems like
like
the
this
most.
is
Not to.
that yeah, that does make sense.
It just sort of seems like the most logical thing to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hey Dina.
So
I'm
like
back in
the
again.
week leading up to that, if we're trying to get stuff together, like we're looking for. people to go with. We're looking. We don't want to be left alone. Or I guess that's just like my role more than anything. So
All right.
okay,
Sorry, I
cool.
wrote notes for myself, and I have no idea what the point of these were. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, cool. So let me write this down.
Thank you. I feel like I'm still sort of ill prepared for it. There's tokens involved, and we're gonna just have to keep. We're gonna be keeping
You
track
need a
of
key
this.
out. Yeah,
Keep track
you
of
need
this
to keep
off
track.
screen.
Yeah. I mean, if you could just slap like a number next to our faces, I think that would do it.
I don't know if I can do that, babe. Can I just slap a number that I can put up and down?
Yes. Just
If you can
text.
if you can do text,
You can put
you
a
can just put a
text
text
box in
box. I
each,
know Twitch does that.
and then you can edit that as you go.
Add source text. It says deprecated. Oh,
Damn.
here it is. Oh God, I can. Can I? Oh dear, I'm. That's a bit large. Can I? How can I change that?
I think that works.
Yeah, it looks good, but I don't know how to. If is there a way to? Wait a second. I have to. Oh dear. Read. Hmm. Okay. Alright, that should be. Add source. Text.
Okay.
Add one existing. Sorry, I'm just gonna. This is gonna be really janky on my end, but I appreciate that y'all have the patience with my bullshit.
I'm gonna take your
There are
time.
so many sources that I am fiddling with on this and playing dolls with. Alright. Oh, yours does not show up nicely. Alright, we're doing that a little bit differently.
Oh wait, it says choose one to ask left. Okay, so how are I guess we can just pick whoever. All right, so who wants to go first when they're picking out like their name, look, and so on and so forth? Who wants to go?
Oh, I was supposed to say, while you were talking about some stuff, I already kind of worked out what I wanted.
Oh, lovely. Let's hear it. And please
So,
write this down. I made a channel for it.
oh yeah, I have it in a text document already. So, boom. So my
Oh, I'm
name's
put. This is the wrong cipher. I'm putting it in the wrong place. I'm fucking stupid.
I
Sorry.
mean,
I
this
mean, I think it's
my thread's fine.
that's fair. We can put it there. That's fine.
Um,
Okay.
I'll just I'll probably I'll just it'll just kind of be a lot be here whenever if somebody wants to look at it. That's
True.
fine. All right, so my name's Penny. My look is that I have a ready smile. I wear flowing fabrics, and I used to have white wings with red-tipped feathers. I'm leaving behind shame. I picked for two people to believe in. I picked the witchy chick that that smiled at me once, and the lonely folk singer with the shaky hands. There's something about the last one that particularly speaks to me. I was in a production of Tom Sawyer, and one of the guys that showed was there. He played the banjo, and he was very friendly and nice, and it was just kind of nice because he would sometimes just start playing whenever he felt like it. During rehearsal, we would just hear, or like when we were in downtime, he'd just be jamming.
That's cute. I think you are supposed to ask both the questions.
And oh wait, am I supposed to pick one? Wait,
I
thought
think
it
you
was.
do both of them. No, it is choose one. Never mind.
Oh,
I'm
I was just
stupid.
say I looked at the instructions. I thought it said choose one.
No. It most certainly says choose one. All right.
Okay.
Since we're not actually sitting around at a table, who will you pick as your left
I
within the
think
two
what
of
I'm
us?
going to do is I'm going to say that left is counterclockwise according to my stream, so it would be to you.
Okay. Let me
Um,
write this down.
so, what silly, stupid thing did I talk you into doing with me?
It would be silly and stupid in a small town. How about skinny dipping in the lake together?
Okay.
Okay. So
I
am I
think.
next?
Oh, I need to finish out the rest of my stuff. I'm
Okay.
going with.
All right. So I'm going to add that by editing.
Okay, so I did like have this ready a few days ago. Alex, his name's Alex. I like to carry around a lot of accessories because my hands are idle. I need to fuss with something. I have very puffy, curly hair, like I do in real life. But mostly just to cover my face because I can I do get a bit nervous when people stare at me for too long. Um, I used to have these long gray wings that kind of turned into a white, kind of like pigeon wings. If you've ever like held a pigeon before,
Okay.
um, they used to be like several times my actual size, so I could comfortably wrap myself in them and play with the feathers when I was talking to people. Um, actually, my mentor was kind of like the person I looked up to was kind of based off of a teacher I actually had who owned a coffee shop not too far from the school and would run it only on weekends. And she was kind of a terrible person, but still someone I looked up to. She had no real compunction about talking shit to kids. Not a great thing in hindsight, but also she never did it to people who, at least I thought, didn't have a little coming with the way they picked on other people. She had this coffee shop that I always thought was kind of doomed to fail because she was charging like $1 for a cup of coffee, which even back then was kind of crazy.
Hang on.
Was selling crystals in the shop. Like it was a weird experience going there. But I think about her a lot and the type of insane older person I'd like to be. Um, so I'm guessing I'm asking this to you. Oh gosh. Um, what did you try to teach me?
I wonder. I'm thinking about it. Maybe to hide a little less behind yourself, to be a little more open. I don't know if I really succeeded in that, but I did try my best.
Right. Okay, that was it.
Okay.
That's worse.
I think. All right. Here's mine. I am Cass. I have teary eyes and thigh scars, and my wings were once jagged and angular, sharp enough to push others away, yet interlocking and perfectly aligned with the rest of the chorus. A a sense of perfect belonging that is now lost. What I really want to feel is safe, and the two people I've fallen for are the sad girl with the dyed hair that I ran out on the middle of the night, and the cute guy at the bar who almost believes me. Okay, Evan, I'm going to ask, why don't you want us to get closer?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
A lot of things. Um, just generally letting people in and close. Having to be serious with someone. Open,
All above.
vulnerable.
Boost you a little more over here.
Okay. I think we have. Okay. So let's get started. How do we want to do this?
Okay, let's do this.
Well,
How do we get started?
I feel like wait, if I remember correctly, you have to do a strong move costs a token, correct?
Strong move cost a token, yes. So you have to
Yeah.
show weakness in order to
You have to show
be
weakness
strong.
in order to be strong.
Yes.
I I think that it's I think I could probably um, take action, leaving myself vulnerable.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I with your what I think is I'm going to see you,
Okay.
and I'm going to go up to you, and I'm going to go, "Oh, hey. You're the girl that one time that you know." I talked you into at the lake. How are you doing?
I see. This is Sorry, which
Cass,
is
you,
this?
Erica.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, which move are you doing?
I was. Well, I thought that was supposed to be take action, leaving myself vulnerable.
Is that okay? Leaving yourself vulnerable. Okay,
I
that's
feel
me.
like the kind of awkward, like just showing up and being like, yeah, remember that thing we did?
Remember that thing? Remember that thing we did? Okay.
that was
It could have
that
been a
was
week ago
crazy,
too.
right?
I go red, and I was like, I really shouldn't have let you done that. You saw too much. Okay, I think this is a good opportunity to pick up the imperfect vessel. Um, I want to focus on the angel's new body. I
Okay.
think that makes a lot of sense. And the two desires I'm circling. Oh, is this? Would you be picking this up if my body is on focus, or is it the other way around?
Mm.
Great question. Great question. I
I
think
feel like
that
there's a
person's
certain
gonna
room for
be. I
interpretation.
think that that might be you have to pick it up.
I think yeah. I want to. Yeah, I want to be reclaimed and okay. So I picked up the imperfect vessel,
Mm-hmm.
and okay. I really shouldn't have done that. I know people weren't around and no one saw, but you did, and that was already too much.
Well, I'm really
As I'm
sorry
saying,
you feel that way, but I don't think there's anything you need to be ashamed of. Not really.
what do you mean? I don't need to be changed. There's I I
I. I
you
mean,
saw you saw you saw my scars. You saw everything.
we
You
all have
know.
scars. Just some of them are more visible. I. Some people have scars that you can't see, and just because yours are visible on your body doesn't make them bad. Well, I
I'm not
suppose
sure.
for what it's worth, I thought you looked rather beautiful in the moonlight, as you are.
As I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. Man.
What what do
Okay.
you mean by that? What what do you want from me? Are you reaching out? Are you what why come up to me like this just to remind me of this? What's what's the deal? Why are
Well,
you doing this?
I mean, I enjoyed that time we had together. That was a moment that we shared. It's something beautiful to be embraced.
My-
I I don't I don't know if I can.
That's. That's maybe a little heartbreaking. I wish you could see yourself as I did that night. Because I don't think you have anything to be ashamed of or hide from.
I'm going to take a weak move here. Would you be willing to help me with that?
Yeah. Of course. I would like to be your friend, and if that's what you need, that's what friends are supposed to do for each other, right? It's really just that simple to me. Honest.
Oh. Yeah, friends. Okay.
Friends.
I sort of reach out with like a half longing hand, like not like a full, like very non-committally.
Hmm. I I will just reach out and I'll grip your hand and I'll smile. And I'll just say, "All right. We got this."
Okay.
I'm glad to be your friend, Cass.
Yours too. Yours too, Penny. Oh my god, it's so doomed.
You could both meet up counter right there.
Are you gonna be having watched this the whole time, or
That would be the funny option, yes. It'd also be very in character. Just sitting there, not saying a thing.
Pretending you're not there.
pretending you're not? Oh, that's good.
Trying not to be perceived at all. God, I really did. I really did. I really am just going to be the pry bar that pries two little oysters
Oh,
open, aren't I?
yeah, I think that's the situation you're in. I, I think I think I've also taken the regular move to fall in love. Oh, it's so doomed. When you said friends, I'm like, oh, my character is so cooked. It's so over. uh,
I'm having fun with this
I
already.
think
And we've only gotten one little character interaction in.
yes, this is good. I think. Okay. Then okay, well, I did ask.
I'm sorry. You said you took? Did you say you took a regular action or a weak action?
I think I took a regular action to
Oh,
fall in love.
You also kind of took a weak action there, though.
I think perhaps there was a weak action in there. I'll take a token if everyone's okay with that.
I think. Let's see. To make it about you, think you're closer
Your
to someone
lovers,
than you
right?
are.
Yeah,
Beg to
think
be
you're
touched.
to be
Yeah.
touched. You
Beg.
also
Yeah,
did
I
that.
think that counts as beg to be touched. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, that was
that was
pathetic.
that was a
Holy
moment
shit.
of pure touch starved.
Yeah, that was so pathetic. Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah. It was kind of adorable though. It was
Yeah.
really cute. Oh,
Do you
wait,
think
hang
you've
on.
gotten
I
any?
somehow got your token over here.
Oh
Well, good
no.
luck with that.
I need to play dolls again. There we
Okay.
go. Now everybody's tokens are in the right place. Yep, there we go. So you
Do you
have
think
one
that you
token.
managed to get a weak move in as well?
Huh?
Do you think you've managed to get a weak move in as well?
What would you say was a weak move for the dancer?
I don't think you have.
How about? Well, I don't think you really underestimated so much as maybe just didn't fully catch how I said no.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if I really felt like I underestimated so much as like sympathized.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Because I mean, I don't usually talk about this, but I do have I actually do have self-harm scars. I have three marks that I've left on my there's three very distinct marks that are on my hip. Um I used to I'm not going to go into details. That's a
it's
bit
probably
that's
it's
probably for the
probably
best.
Get it? I get it.
Mhm.
I do wear long sleeves for a reason as well.
Yeah.
So
Um
I get it. I'm not like out of the loop.
yeah. We all have
Anywho,
had our low points at times.
yeah.
And I don't think there's
Okay.
anything to be ashamed of the marks that we have left behind, really, legitimately. I I survived that time. I grew from that time.
We made it out. You made it out.
Yep.
We move on.
All right. Are you setting down the imperfect vessel for now, or are you keeping holding on to that?
I think I have to hold on to it. I haven't. We haven't gotten to the point where my body is in the spotlight. I think. I
Okay.
actually think a good chance to give it away would be. Can I drag Alex to go clothes shopping?
Oh my. That's a very bold move from.
Well,
um,
I'm like infatuated. I want to look nice for you. I want, you know, even well, obviously, like I don't think it's reciprocated from the character right now, but who knows? Um, so yeah, so the two of us are shopping. Thoughts,
Evan.
Evan?
here.
Uh,
Oh, the two of you are shopping.
nope,
No, you
that's
and me,
you. Yeah, I was just say
Oh, okay.
she just kind of went
Um,
over and and like
and
grabbed you
grabbed
to
you,
go
and like
shopping.
oh, she did. Oh gosh, I thought that y'all two were talking. Kind of
Uh,
let myself zone out. Um. Oh my, I'm being kidnapped.
yeah, you're being kidnapped because your answer to when I asked you, um. why you don't want us to get closer is because you're scared. So I sort of take that to mean like we,
allow it.
I guess, are like close enough to go do something like this. I guess we'd be going thrifting. We'd be trying stuff on.
This isn't terrible. Uh, uh, Wait, please, give me one moment. Why are you dragging me around right now?
I I need a new outfit. Is there can I not?
Um, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I will stand up. I can walk on my own. You don't have to grab me. Pull my arm back a little bit and take a step away. Where did you want to go?
I mean, I just want to check out what there is. There's not it's not like there's many options in a place like this. As you like shy away, I'm going to like
I feel
scoot
like
in
that.
closer.
I feel like this might count as a that just might have counted for as a weak move for Alex, as it counts. I would say that she's overwhelmed. Would you agree, Evan?
Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for.
Yeah, I think
That we should increment your token?
yeah, you can have it.
Alright. So I suppose I mean I suppose in the midst of all this I'm just sort of I just realized like I just kind of watched you kind of run off, grab your friend, and then drag them into a
Oh, I
thrift
didn't think
shop.
this was like directly sequential. I thought I thought we were just like cutting
Okay,
in between scenes.
Oh, that's
okay.
fair.
In my mind, this isn't like yeah.
So, how I was imagining it was y'all two are talking. I'm awkwardly like standing not too far away. Like I stumbled into a very awkward personal moment that I probably shouldn't have been there. And I'm trying to find a way to quietly step out of it. And you found a way to escape the conversation by looking at me, grabbing me, and dragging me away, is how I imagined it. Like just an order of events right there.
What, just like as soon as Penny's gone.
Something like that, yeah. Sorry, I'm
Okay,
stretching.
yeah, I like that. I like that. I think being overbearing, being like you didn't want our relationship to go farther, but I'm going to try for someone else is very in line with what the lover feels like as a role.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that works out well.
Okay, so then
Oh my. I mean, oh yeah, but sorry, I got distracted. We were going shopping. What exactly are we here to do? I mean, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm trying to work out what I'm gonna do next.
yeah, I think narratively overall I want to for like this scene what I want is I don't I don't know if I should like express that want from no, I think okay. No. Narratively what I want as a character is to be hesitant to try on something more revealing than I normally wear.
Oh no.
And what
Um,
happens from there.
okay. Let me just
So,
try to think of a good way to help this happen.
yeah, what do you want out of this scene as your character?
As my character, what I want from I need to stop looking at the streams version of this. because it's making me think I'm not saying anything.
You're okay.
Okay, sorry about that. As my character, what I kind of want out of this scene is may is maybe to find is maybe to convince herself not to try to escape this moment and to want to reach out to help.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're here. Guess we're in the thrift shop, you said.
Yeah.
And I'm just not exactly having a great time at this moment myself. Because I immediately tried to distance myself from you while you were looking through clothes and
Hmm.
looking through clothes and looking through things. I'm trying to find clothes and I kinda hate everything here, but I don't want to tell you that I don't really want any of these things at all. Because well, I prefer that you didn't get I prefer that you didn't think that you picked a bad place right now for
Sorry, you
me.
prefer that I didn't think what?
That I don't like this place that you picked out to take me to go.
I see.
I think I'm saying that right.
I
Okay.
see.
Slowly, I kind of give up on finding anything here that I'd like, and I make my way back over to you. And what are you looking at right now?
Who am I looking at? I'm looking at
Clothes
I
on.
yeah, at this point I already have like a bunch of clothes which is like similar to what I normally wear. Stuff that I guess leans sort of into more a damn, I have to like pick a style for my character. I guess stuff that leans more like punk goth, like black. But in one, I already have that like picked out. Like I definitely want to try it on. But I'm holding like bright pastel colored sundress, something with, like the hem
Something
that's a
that
little
sticks
that's like
out from the rest of the items,
yeah,
like a
something that
sore
sticks out, like a
thumb.
hem that's like way shorter than anything I wear, like a deep cut neckline, like something that I would never wear, but I'm holding it and I'm really thinking about it. And I turn to you and I'm like, should I try it on?
Okay, I'm looking at it, and I look at you. know, Why not? What? Why are you hesitating?
I I don't wear stuff like this. This isn't for people like me.
I take in your general vibe and I go, what does people like you mean?
I people who dress like this, people who I, I it's just not something I would wear.
Okay, I'm going to use a token to try to do a strong move.
Okay.
I want to take your hand that you're holding the item in, and I want to say, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I had the wording, but then it slipped from me. Um, um give me a second, because, oh gosh.
It's okay, Evan. Take your time.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the wording that I want to do right.
Absolutely.
Um, you know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna not do that yet. I'm gonna ask. Oh, fuck, okay, yeah. I think you'd look nice in it, though.
Okay, what I'm curious about is which one of your strong moves do you feel like you are trying to play to?
I was trying to, in the moment, give her a bit of peace through being very gentle with her and trying to coax her into doing it, but
Okay,
into at
so
least giving it a try.
be gentle
But
like you want others to be.
yes, but
Okay,
I cannot find the right word right now. My brain just kind of quit on me.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to rework this a little bit right now. Just try to get it to work out. Oh my. Um, you know what? You should just go for it. If you want, I'll try something new here too.
Really? Like what?
I will take a moment, look around, and I just reach into a shelf and pull out the first dress I find, and it's kind of a ugly looking thing, big, frumpy, and gray. Um, Probably a little stretched out from being put through the wash instead of hand washed like it's supposed to. But I kind of already committed to grabbing it, so I'm gonna be like, I'll try this one on, and you can try on the skirt. That's just a regular move.
Yeah.
Do a little something together and try something new at the same time. I'm not sure if I can do both of those.
All right.
I think
Well,
so.
I think what I'll do is I'll put you back down to 0 because you did spend you wanted to spend your token on doing a strong action. So we'll put you back at 0.
That's fine.
I think you did a good job.
That
You're
got
doing great.
really bad towards the end for me.
Okay. So I'll try it on first. So I go in, I come out, I'm wearing it. I think just like you can see just like how pale my skin is under that the skin that I'm like never showing is you see the barest hints of the scars on my thighs poking out from under the hem. You see how shaky I'm standing with my arm pulled across me as if I'm trying to hide and like shy away.
I
You
almost
see,
feel like you can probably. I feel like this almost counts as your giveaway.
yeah, this is, and I'm putting down the imperfect vessel.
All right, I'm gonna set that as I'm gonna set that as such.
Yeah, I'm putting it down.
All right.
I so I look at you and I'm like, well, what do you think?
Okay, I want to pick up the vibrant flock.
You want to pick up the
Ooh.
vibrant flock?
Okay, okay, I'm here. I'm here for it.
Pick up when someone lets down their walls. Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
fits.
that's so good.
That fits so well. All right.
I want to walk up and just grab your hands a
Oh,
little bit and go.
oh, wait, hang on, Evan.
Oh,
You have to do your
I'm.
desires.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
I want to make an impact here, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
and create something new and to create something new. Um, I believe I already had a desire in this character itself that would be like to my person I want to be like was the new age shopkeeper. Partially because I would like to at least make a place where other people can come
Oh
together and
yes.
have a nice place to.
If you
Mm-hmm.
In,
introduce us to that place, I think that would be
Yes.
like a great next scene.
in this moment, I've kind of like grasped that idea again, and it's such a strong movement in me sometimes that I kind of drop out of myself. I come out, I'm wearing this a little too long dress that's a little stretched out. It's baggy in some bad ways. I walk over to you and I go, see, you finally let me, oh my God, that wasn't what I wanted to say. I don't know what I went there. It looks nice. It's good to let your legs get a little bit of sunlight every now and then. That's still not exactly what I wanted to say, but the other one I was going to say was a bit too rude.
Yeah, I
It's okay to
guess.
be awkward and vulnerable, Evan. I feel like that's a big part of this.
Yeah, I think this game is a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think in this moment of tenderness, I'm going to look at your outfit and say, I think I think you look nice too, but and I'm going to like sorry. I think you look nice too, but I'm not sure that that dress is in the best condition.
Was that your kind lie there?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I I don't
You,
think it looks good on you, really, as a character. I think.
okay, just give
I
me
mean,
one.
you did grab it at random, like it
I
wasn't.
did, I did.
Yeah.
I will have to be right back. I'm out of water and it's like 80 degrees in my room right now.
Oh, God, girl,
Just give me
go
one.
hydrate.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go, go,
Just give
go.
me 1 minute. I'm sorry.
No sorries.
Yeah, just go.
You need water.
Water is important.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I have water? I do have water.
Oh my
This
God.
game is heavy. Jesus fucking Christ. And this game is heavy. This game is really heavy.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I took the dancer. I'm taking to it like a fish to water. I'm just thinking this game feels like support group therapy.
I mean, kind. I mean, did you read the description they put? They
Oh
put
my
at the top?
god!
I'm like,
I was to
oh
say,
my
Billy,
god.
have you read the PDF? It...
Yeah. I mean, kinda, yeah.
Kinda.
It's therapy for the characters. If not us.
I have
It's
not read
just
the
like,
PDF, just the store page.
I mean, yeah. It's I've been trying to find people to play this for like literal years, and no one's agreed to play it with me.
I'm really glad that I'm getting to share this with you. This is actually like I'm gonna. It's really funny because like initially because of my plurality, I had initially thought I would be the dreamer, and that would be kind because of the shattering,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of ending like the fact that Eben immediately was like, "No, I want the dreamer." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take the dancer then."
I was
Just
down to
on a
just play whatever.
whim, and I just
Uh-huh.
and it just kind of feels very natural for me.
Mm.
And because I mean, I guess it's one of those things like I spent my entire life thinking I was like this introverted shut in, like this, that, and the other. And then when I came out, and once I got like kind of myself figured out, I really wasn't that person. And then I think I've talked to I think this is one of those moments where I actually talked to my mother about it, and she was like, "Yeah, no, you were like you weren't like that until like second grade. You started shutting down in second grade, and
What happened in second grade?
oh, yeah. Well, I had a second grade teacher who thought I was, let's just use the phrase damaged goods."
Um,
Um,
mm,
and she suggested to my mother that I should be IQ tested.
uh-huh.
Well, jokes on her bitch ass. That's how I ended up in the gifted program. And then she decided to essentially make me the private pile of her second grade classroom.
Wow.
So when I would screw up, she would take away rewards from the whole class or some shit like that. So everybody fucking hated me because every time she was watching every little thing I did, and whenever I made even the slightest mistake, she'd punish the group.
Wow.
And that treatment put a target on my back that lasted until I graduated high school.
Wow.
That bitch
That's fucked up. That's
ruined
pretty
my
fucked up.
fucking life like for years afterwards, to the point that people ran into me later as adults and apologized for how shitty everyone was to me. And I would look at them and
Yeah.
go, "So you did know?" Like, I don't know what to say to you about this. I don't want to have to do with any of the people that I went to school with because, yeah, they knew they were being awful to me, and they still did that. And that's just bleh, disgusting.
We can always go with the murder plan.
The murder plan. You
The
know
murder
what? The thing
plan.
is I don't have enough hatred in my heart for them. I just kind of have this like apathy of like, you knew it was wrong and you did nothing.
I never met them, but I have enough hatred in my heart for them.
I just eh.
Oh,
Dig up her bones and light them on fire. It was I'm gonna be honest with you, it just literally feels like it was another life. I drew a line when I came out, and there was, or, well, maybe not immediately after I came out, but there was a point after I came out where I just drew a line and was like, no, I'm me now. This is a new person, and I don't care about any of that shit. Like, yeah, I remember it, but I'm just completely apathetic to what happened in the past. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tell anybody that what they did was okay, but I'm not going to hang on to that shit and let it fucking rankle in my heart, you know? There's just no
Mm-hmm.
fucking point.
Yeah. All right. What's the next thing we want to do?
I almost want to see what happens when the dancer and the dreamer collide.
Yeah, I want to see you too.
I don't know how we would what's also, let's see, the vibrant flock. I almost feel like you're able to set that down because if you want to, because it says give away when you realize you can't do this alone, and that's okay, Eben.
oh
Um,
yeah.
well, unless you still feel like
Unless
you're
you,
holding on to it.
unless you want to keep holding on to it.
Yeah.
Um, what was I thinking before I stood up and left to go get some water? Um, I'll put it down for now.
All right, because I think you played the part well, and I think you let it you ran its course in terms
Mm-hmm.
of that scene. You didn't kind of leave it unresolved. you you did a thing with somebody together. Maybe the camera cuts away,
Then
and
what happens? Where
well,
are we?
maybe I don't know. Maybe like
Oh my god. Oh no.
I almost want to
Oh
say it.
no.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm struggling with the PDF.
No. Pride.
They have all these like little extra things on it, but in the PDF reader, it's like unreadable with some of this. So I'm having to move everything out of the way, reorganize text. Uh, it's, it's, it's a nightmare. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt.
All right, where was I? Where the dreamer and the dancer. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how, because I don't really feel. I was gonna say I'm trying to remember. I don't remember you. I don't remember if the dreamer asked me a question.
You asked what did.
You asked the question. Wait,
Oh
I
right,
did ask. I did ask.
I tried to get you to open up. Right. Okay. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
no.
I
Yeah.
should have noted that. I
We
blipped.
went counterclockwise. I gave you a question.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, oh my,
What
what
lesson
what
did you
question
try
did
to
I
teach
ask? Oh, what lesson did? Yeah, that's right.
me? Yeah,
I need to
to
keep that
stop
in notes.
hiding behind yourself, and to maybe open up a little more.
Okay.
I know we initially decided that like we don't necessarily know each other, but like I kind of
I feel like we've ended up
I
knowing
do
each
feel
other.
I
like
feel
we
like
know
the I feel like the thing is because of the story, the dancer knows both the lover and the dreamer, and I feel like that's just because the dancer's just like that.
The dancer just knows people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
I feel like there's a difference between I feel like there's a difference between these sorts of like choose one to ask them being like a one time thing, or if it's like a or if it's like an extended thing. Because like I asked like what's something you asked me like what's something you convinced me to do. But like you could easily construe that as like we've like been friends and this is like one thing where like it went too
yeah,
far, or it could have been like we were like at a party together
just random. Yeah,
and
I
randomly we
feel like
ended
the
up
way
like
we played it off, it was a random one time thing that
yeah,
happened,
right?
and
Yeah.
that we
So I
really
think
weren't.
that still fits in with not knowing each other. But yeah, I think the questions sort of add like little starting points, which I think is really good for the system for like the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
for the
feel like
story.
the dancer kind of has a tendency. I feel like Cass has a tendency to form these kind of connections with people where there were like these kind of fleeting,
Yeah.
superficial moments where she kind of drags people along. She's maybe a little bit, um, maybe a little bit careless occasionally. I could see her behavior probably being a bit off-putting at times
Yeah.
because like I've definitely been in that situation where my kind of like where I'm just sort of like actually it's really funny y'all brought up the thrift shopping because it kind of reminded me of that one time I went thrifting with this one girl who was freshly out, super self-loathing about it, and it I just kind of feel like I screwed. I couldn't do anything right that day. She just did. She. It was like I talked her into. We talked about doing it, and it feels like I kind of like through the whole thing. She just did not want to be there, and she was always giving me like I tried for years to try to convince her to like stop being so self-loathing, and it never really stuck.
Mm.
And I sometimes wonder if maybe I was a little much. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a whole ass aside.
No, no.
No, I think moments like this are very much
I've definitely been that girl to many other people. And I
Yeah.
awkwardly. Uh, but that's what this game is about, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sorry, honey.
All right. So what should happen next from here?
Oh,
I
I
think
almost feel like it's one of those things where. Well, here's the thing. What I want to know is I want to discuss this with Eben a little bit. How do you feel that Cass? Wait, I'm sorry. How do you feel like Penny like kind of ended up being a part of your story? Is it the usual kind of surface level fleeting moment, sort of like what happens with her and Cass? Is it something a little deeper? Just because of the question that you asked was like I almost feel like there's a little bit more to that. Um
Give me one
because of what you
second.
asked me and how I answered. I think because hmm yeah, I think hang on, I'm scrolling up and down. I just lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, it was yeah,
I
because it was
think
like because I was because like I answered kind of loosely that like I didn't really answer in a way that really set any particular plot up apart from like I was trying to get you to open up and stop hiding behind yourself and to be a little less scared to reach out.
think it would be something like a hybrid of the two, where it started off as like just a maybe awkward, but just random interaction,
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up being something where like maybe your character sees something a bit more than the dreamer wanted the dancer to see, and
Okay.
kind of plot them in the moment.
Hmm.
It's kind of like a moment where maybe a bit too much on guard, and we've all had those moments where someone just like sees through all your little bullshits and kind of hits the nail on the head.
Mm.
I think it's something like that to me. Um, it started off as just like maybe we met each other and I'm like awkwardly entertaining the conversation, and I say something that you like clock that like gets a response that would in the moment probably make me extremely uncomfortable, but also be the type of line that would live with the character for a while. Or at least that's how I was thinking about the situation.
Mm. I think you specifically mentioned that you wear your hair over covering your face a lot.
Hmm.
Mm. Maybe I say something along the lines of, "You should wear your hair back sometimes. Let the world see your eyes. Let them see who you
Oh, that's
are."
good. That's good.
Oh my. Oh, let me turn on the AC. I'm just stepping 3 steps away.
It's
You
okay.
can still hear me from over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to be able to hear me.
Yeah, it's been warm, and I actually have my AC off right now, just simply because I know my microphone will pick it up, and that's all you're gonna hear on the stream if it's on.
Oh, Discord does have at least a decent enough one.
Oh
Um,
yeah, but I
my old microphone was terrible.
I do not have AC in this apartment, but it's also not that hot. So
mm,
It's brutal for me. Um, yeah, it's fucking hot. I'm like trying to strip, but like at the same time, when it cools down in here, I'm gonna be freezing if I do.
yeah, been there. It's like, oh my god, it's so hot. Just starts peeling off clothing. Finally turns the air conditioning on. Oh my god, I'm freezing to death.
I need to put more clothes on. Anyway, I'm sitting at my PC with my tits out. Sorry, can I
Yeah,
say that on stream?
Uh,
I mean, you don't have your tits out on camera, so I think that that's perfectly fine.
Hey, I mean, I mean, I can turn on my, I mean, I can turn on my camera and get your stream demonetized in
No.
a second.
I mean, I am also going topless right now. Tits out. So, like, you want to turn on our cameras at 3?
No.
No, please. Don't get me banned.
That would
I just
be
started using
hilarious.
Twitch.
That would be hilarious. All right. Anyways, what's the next scene we want to do?
I
Oh my.
almost feel like if they run into Billy, I will hunt
Okay.
you in the woods and force fem you.
Oh.
Who?
Oh. No, no, no. Valid. That's valid though. That's valid though.
I mean, he's not wrong, but how dare you?
Oh, Chatter. Lamau.
Anyway,
Okay. I
so
think.
I almost
Oh,
feel
go
like
on.
it should be one of those kind of like we run into each other sort of moments. I feel like that's kind of just or do you think that there's a better way that we would
I think
cross
just running into each
paths?
other is fine. I think it's actually a really good opportunity to start bringing in some of these other characters we've been mentioning, or
Okay.
that we put in. Because like folk singer with the shaky hands to me gives like the image of like a small town bar, and that like we could be going to, or like the which like also goes with the one with like one of my characters, which is the cute guy at the bar, and then there's also the new age shop that Alex has the connection to. I
So
think
see,
it's a
there's
really
a
good
couple
opportunity.
different connections I can think of.
Yeah,
There's because the it the witchy chick that smiled at you once and the lonely folk singer with the shaky hands are my two people.
yeah.
So the metaphysical shop probably would be a place that I've been to at least.
I think yeah, I
It's,
think it's a good. I think it's a.
it's
I guess it's a good
so
time to pick up the for someone to pick up Sanctuary Roost, where we show someone like a safe place.
all right.
I think that's good. So
Let's see. Pick up when people share your spaces, cramped and lovely with someone. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Well, let's see. Maybe it's. I almost feel like I feel like you're right. I think the bar and the folk singer might actually be the best option.
okay, I can
What do you
invite you
think,
to the
Evan?
bar.
Oh sure. Bar folk singer in the dying town.
Mm-hmm.
I rock with that vibe.
All right, but it's one
The
of those
one bar
things where
down.
the one bar in town. But you're kind of probably, yeah. All right, so who do we think is picking up the sanctuary roost?
Yeah, who's introducing?
Hmm. Pick up when
I
people
feel like
share
if
their
I was to,
spaces, cramped and lovely with someone.
I guess any
I,
of us could pick it up as long as.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were to pick it up, it would have to be a different place.
Yeah, for
Hmm.
you, it would probably be the
You did.
sanction, the New Age shop. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go?
Oh gosh. I. Hmm.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Uh. I think if it's going to be the bar and the folk singer, I would probably be picking up the sanctuary roost, wouldn't
Yeah.
I?
What if I think narratively it makes sense for me to invite you because it's like kind of a date. But if I'm also bringing Alex, then it's kind of less of a date. It's less overtly a date.
Mm-hmm.
So that feels in line with like
you know?
All right, and I think that I
Yeah.
think that I think that I think Penny would be overjoyed about that just because like she knows that Alex is very shy and kind of not very. This would be a good opportunity for her to get out of her
But
comfort.
I think it makes sense for you to not know that I know Alex. I think it's more interesting if we're like not aware that the other two people
Know
are
each other.
also know each
Yeah,
other.
that is interesting, and I think that's a good. I think this is a. Yeah, I think this is good. I like this setup.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to text you and be like, "Hey, you want to go to the bar tonight?" Um, sorry, me and my friend are thinking about going to the bar. Do you want to come along? Um, yeah, so we cut to all of us being there. You see Alex, and you realize that we know each other out from some other place separately, like whatever. We're quote unquote friends,
All right.
and go from there.
I
I
currently have.
what?
No, never mind. Go for it.
I would probably very much. I would probably. I would. I would approach Cass. I'd give her a hug, and I would thank her
Oh
for
my god.
inviting me.
I lingered just a little bit too long in the
Mm-hmm.
hug.
And then I would turn to Alex and be like, "Oh my god, it's really good to see you again."
Oh,
And
you know each
like,
other?
I we've run into each other before. I
I
would
guess
say
this
we're
place is.
acquaintances.
I guess this town is pretty small.
It is. Um,
I have a
huh?
wrist full of bangles and I have a wrist full of bangles and I'm just awkwardly twisting them around my wrist right now while we're doing the whole introduction speech. Oh,
I kind of come up to you and and I and I and I go, I suspect this is a big leap for you. I know this is that this sort of setting's probably very much outside your comfort zone. I'm proud of you for coming out.
hello. Did I just lose signal?
I'm sorry, my didn't register that. My sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, okay. It kind of just went out midway through you talking and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of lean in and I say, I know this is a bit out of your comfort zone. I'm proud of you for taking that step.
Um, okay. So I kind of smile and go, I give a very weak smile. Not like a, it kind of looks like the smile hurts a little bit now. Like, oh, I'm happy to be here.
Well,
There's no like inside checks or anything here, but if there was, it'd be like clearly lying.
hmm, I don't
It
know.
looks like
I might actually take a weak move, and I might underestimate that. Like underestimate your discomfort. I guess it would be discomfort. It hurt as discomfort. Hurt. I feel like underestimating your discomfort, underestimating someone's hurt might be. I don't know. Am I being a little too broad with the definition here?
no, I think that that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I think you can have it.
I just sort of I just sort of pat you on your shoulder, and I was like, and I just kind of go, "Atta girl."
Um,
Which really doesn't feel like the right response if somebody's really uncomfortable.
No, it really doesn't.
I've had people do
I
me
have
in real life.
absolutely both been on that end of the. I've been on the both ends of that interaction where it's like I am uncomfortable.
So many moments like that in my life. Oh my god, that physically cringe. That's so fucking funny.
I've totally been I've been both people in that.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time. Clearly having the worst day of my life.
Uh,
Oh great,
and
thank you.
I kind of keep going. I was like, oh yeah, Dan's playing tonight. I don't know if either of you have been here when he's playing live. He's getting on in years, but he could play a mean banjo.
I'm gonna respond like, yeah. Well, there's this is the only real bar in town, so I've heard him play a few
Good.
times. It's all right.
Looking forward to it. I should have said that I'm also taking weak moves right now,
Oh
where
shoot.
I am hiding my feelings right now.
Oh
Not
right.
well.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hiding
super
my feelings.
fair.
That definitely.
I forgot to declare that I was doing that.
We'll just put you up to a
Um,
one. Then you have one token.
especially since it's no longer a one-on-one situation. I will be lying my ass off this entire conversation.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I sure haven't heard enough banjo since I've been to this town.
He's got a nice voice too.
Okay, so
Maybe some shades of Bob Dylan going in there, but like there's a certain charm to that, you know.
there is some charm to it. Oh wait, this is me talking outside of character.
Mm-hmm.
There is some charm to like country and banjo music, but a lot of like popular country stars, I don't like their voices.
Mm.
It's
Honestly,
something
if you
about
want to
them.
listen, if you like that kind of sound, there's a couple good. I know Zaya's got some really good recommendations for. She's got some bluegrass that she probably happily recommend to you. That's quite nice. Tyler Childers is actually one that she listens to a lot.
I will ask her about it because I'm always down for a few more new music recommendations to step out of my comfort zone. So
Modern, I enjoy Tyler Childers and Billy Strings a lot. Yeah, I
oh,
forgot who the
okay.
I forgot about Billy Strings. But yeah,
But so however it pertains to my character is all I'm saying. I'm excited right now. I'm thinking. I really hope this isn't like really bad country.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it's going to be that. I don't think it's good. I feel like if she found that, if she kind of believes in him the way that she, like, I feel like he might be maybe not, like, maybe there's some, like, maybe he's showing signs of age, but he still kind of has soul to his, performance. Maybe his hands are a little shaky, but like she still
Okay,
thinks that he's got it.
so I'm just imagining like Johnny Cash towards the end of his life stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My
Yeah,
mind
kind of
palace is
those
forming.
vibes. That's not a bad comparison.
My mind palace is forming. It's a bar in the middle of nowhere. Um, lights are all blinking slightly. There's not a chair with four stable legs, so no matter what, if you sit down, you're gonna be slightly rocking. Um, it doesn't smell great in here.
Oh dear,
Okay.
yeah,
I,
no, it's a dive bar. Like there's no that's unavoidable.
okay. Sorry about that.
No
Let's get
problem.
back to the scene.
All right. So, yeah, I was yapping about the musician. Um and kind of missing the point that you're kind of not comfy. Like, and not doing a good job at not doing a good job coping with that. Which I suppose kind of serves as a driving force to keep the scene going.
Yes.
Okay, so oh gosh, it's my turn to pick up the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Um, I will be kind of fiddling with my bangles right now, and I go, oh, country, live music at least, and I love listening to live music.
I just kind of nod
Why are we?
enthusiastically.
I look over towards I look over
Cass?
towards. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember the names. I don't have them right in front of me anymore. Um, they were here, right? Oh, where's the notes? Oh no. Oh no, I lost the notes.
We haven't really been keeping up with much of anything, but I think that's fine.
At the
No,
very
we
least,
we
it's got the
posted all the
character.
notes.
We did write down, yes, those are important.
I'm trying to find where they were. Oh no.
It's under General SFW on my board.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you saved me. There we go. Oh fuck, thank you. I will turn to Cass a little bit and I'm kind of doing another weak move. Well, I won't really say this is a weak move, but it's kind of similar to one of them where I'm like turning to Cass. My eyes are pleading, but since they're behind my hair, completely useless as a signifier. And I'm like, so what are we gonna? So what are we doing here? Are we gonna get something to drink? Trying to push the conversation off of me onto Cass a little bit.
Sure, yeah, we can do drinks.
I think that counts as I think also that could count as a weak move in the term. It almost. I feel like this might be again. I think I might be. This might be a broad definition, but I'm kind of seeing that as a ask. Who do you want me to be? With the dreamer and how she's and how Alex is. This feels like, what sort of facade are you expecting me to put on here? And
Ooh,
she's looking to cast for that answer. So I think that earns. We're gonna put you up to 2.
yeah. I think Cass is not picking up on this. Cass is not recognizing this
Mm-hmm.
and is
Probably maybe just heard the
just
words. Do we need to buy? Are we buying drinks?
yeah, it's like, yeah, we can get drinks. What do you want? She's very much like, I'm just here. I guess she would answer, we're just here to have a good time, I think. Um, I'm glad you came out to this with me. You really didn't have to. And
Internally, I'm thinking I didn't have to. I feel like I was dragged here, But externally, I'm given a partial smile and going, no, no, of course I want to be here. While I'm like trying to slowly adjust towards the bar. I need a drink.
I
Okay. A second. I sit at the bar and I ask the bartender if there's any wine in stock. I don't drink a lot of hard liquors, so of course I'm gonna go. Is there any wine in stock? And at least the way I'm imagining the scene, the bartender does the. Have y'all watched wrestling?
not a lot.
You know when The Rock used to like lift his
Yeah,
eyebrow?
yeah. Okay, no, because I went to the same high school as that fucker, and I just was not. And our vice principal never shut the fuck up about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I know
the bar
I know exactly the face.
the bartender makes that exact face, raising his eyebrow and looking around the bar, barely holding together the like fucking pillars that's holding the building up are barely holding together. And I just asked for some wine here. He doesn't answer me. Instead, he pulls out some whiskey, pours it into a glass, and then pushes it at me. And I will awkwardly just take that and go, charming place.
Oh no.
Wow.
This guy just handed you a glass of whiskey neat when you asked for a glass of wine. Okay. I mean, yeah, not surprising. I mean, I'm actually very surprising considering, yeah, I don't know.
I think that sometimes the places that bring people comfort are very comfortable to them because they match that place extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you need to look past some of the rougher edges of a place to see its real charm.
Yeah,
And some you don't really
I'm
need to
gonna be
look past
honest
the
with
rough
you.
edges.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean
I'll
to
go
talk
for it.
over you.
No, it's fine.
Rougher edges, you were saying?
Sometimes you don't need to look past the rougher edges because you kind of mesh with them.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of lock yourself against them before you even notice, so you're not being worn away by it. You kind of become a piece of the machinery. At least that's how I think about it.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
Not all comfortable places to everyone would be comfortable for everyone else.
And I'll be honest with you with the whole like he regularly plays at the bar. I feel like Penny is actually a regular there. So she just goes up, waves at the bartender, and he just mixes her usual. Um, oh God, what's gonna be her usual? Zaya, what's her usual?
Oh God. Cosmo.
A Cosmo? Oh God! Actually, he pulls. It's like this is kind of the weird thing about like this dive bar that just like yeah no. There's that weird girl that always orders fucking cosmopolitans. So he pulls out the ingredients, mixes it up, and he actually pours her a fucking Cosmo. It's still in a plastic cup with with ice and a straw in it. So it just looks like a basic bitch mixed drink, and it's technically wrong. But you know what? He's trying. And like so she's happy with it. She goes back, she sits down, and she kind of looks over at she looks over at Alex and goes, "Huh. Never pegged you for a whiskey girl.
Um, Alex will grab her cup with both her hands and bring it up and take the tiniest sip you've ever seen someone take in your life. Just like a little, yeah, yeah. I love it.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I kind of just I actually kind of raise an eyebrow at that, and I go, "Oh god, what did you actually ask for?" Do you want
Oh,
something else?
um, she immediately like the second you asked if I want something else, Alex will reach out and like put a hand to like stop her and go, no, no, this is fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Um, I, I wanted to try something new.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Um my advice is sip it slowly. You don't want to get fucked up too quickly. Um right, Cass?
Mhm.
Like, oh
Cass is
no, we
like
skipped what Cass was ordering.
Cass is just drinking like liquor on ice.
You're just drinking you just have on the
Cass
rocks.
also has a whiskey, but she's just like halfway through like a big gulp of it. Like what?
Oh dear. We're gonna end up at the lake again.
I, she puts it down and is like, I'll stop myself after one or two
It's not a
usually.
lake, it's an ocean.
Yeah. It's an acquired taste, but like and I kind of look at Alex and go, "May I try it real quick? See what he poured you?"
Oh my,
Oh, drinking out of the same glass.
If you're uncomfortable with it, that's okay.
I'm sorry, I just noticed. I'm sorry, I got distracted looking at the dreamer sheet. Is the regular move ask who do you want me to be, and the weak move who do you want me to be the exact same thing? What?
No, no, no. It's the regular move is who do you want to be? And weak
Oh, who
move
do
is
you?
who do
Okay,
you
okay,
want me
okay,
to be?
okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I did just misread that.
That's okay.
Um, what would Alex do in this situation? She'll just slide the drink over towards you.
All right. Um
If you wanted to try some,
all right.
it is just straight whiskey.
Yeah. I just want to see if he gave me like well whiskey or something actually kind of nice. And I sip it and I go,
It's swill.
it's. I was like, it's well whiskey. It's probably that definitely. It's fine. It probably would just be better with a mixer in it.
Whiskey and Coke.
I'm thinking. I was supposed to say maybe next time ask for like a whiskey. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna be real. You know what you strike me as if you're gonna get a mixed drink? I feel like you'd get a rum and coke. Because I think you'd like the mixture of the way that those two kind of intermingle. You know?
I will. Alex is just like fiddling with her bangles again. Um, kind of staring down at the drink in front of her. And she goes, um,
Do you want me to
I want
run up and
note
see if
that.
maybe he wants to? I'm sorry, I was talking over you again.
Don't worry, it's fine. You weren't really talking over me. I'm just doing a few rambles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, it's fine. I don't. Um,
Because I think I'll be honest
I
with you. I
mean,
think if I go up there and I ask him, does just dump this in a cup with some ice, put some ginger ale on top, and just stir it with a straw, you might enjoy that a lot better.
mm,
Your
okay,
choice.
I'm gonna take one more week action,
Ooh,
and
okay.
I will go say what you they want to hear, and I'll just say, yeah, that'd be great,
All right.
and I will hand you the drink, and I let you just go off on your own.
All right. I go up. I go talk to the bartender. I go like, yeah, look, it's her first time here. I know y'all don't have. I don't know what she asked for. You gave her a glass of whiskey neat. I'm gonna just ask. Can you just make this a whiskey and ginger? Make this a whiskey and ginger ale. So I come back. Sort that. I said like if and sort that out, and I come back and I just set it back on the table. I was like, and I go, okay, now try that instead. Side
Okay.
note, Eben, have you ever had a whiskey and ginger?
Yes, I have,
Okay.
but I do usually prefer my drinks sweeter and lower on alcohol.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, tequila sunrises are my go-to mixed drinks.
Mmm.
So good. Not
Those
a
are
lot of
pretty damn
alcohol
good.
in it. A little tequila in the bottom. Orange juice, strawberry grenadine. So good.
My wife makes a mean tequila sunrise. Actually, I think pretty much everything my wife makes is good.
This girl loves her wife.
I love my wife.
That's gay.
Super
Awfully.
gay. I love my wife and two girlfriends.
Okay, so Alex will once again pick up the drink, both hands, and just kind of swirl it around for a little bit before taking a sip. And she will say honestly this time that it is actually a lot better. But she puts it down and she doesn't touch it for a while, like for a while. It's better, but it's still not really her taste.
Mm. Alright. Billy keeps on accidentally tripping the fucking filter on Discord on Twitch.
But what on Twitch?
Cause he used the word thought earlier, and
Yeah.
he typed out the word gay with a bunch of Y's.
Ding.
Um,
Amazing.
yeah. Anyway,
Okay. I think.
I'm sorry. You kind of got a little.
No, that's good. I think that's fine. I think.
I think you got a little set to the side in that whole scene.
No, it's fine. I think right now I would probably be like chatting other people up, sort of dancing around, talking to
Mm-hmm.
the other regulars. Um,
So usually, what I'm usually doing when I'm here.
yeah. Um,
Oh God,
I guess.
this pattern of behavior feels awfully familiar.
Why?
Oh, I had a period of time where I went to bars a lot. And I
Oh, that's
definitely
fair.
was that kind of fleeting chit chat with everybody, kind of maybe get a little too goddamn drunk type of person. I was dealing with some shit in a unhealthy way.
Real.
Uh,
If it makes you feel better, this is not much different than how I act when I actually went to bars either. Just kind of quietly standing there with a drink I didn't really like and trying not to ruin the night for my friends. That was pretty much most of my days out at the bar. Fucking hate the bar still.
mm, yeah, no. Um, Zaya will probably vouch for the fact that the couple of times that we've gone to the local watering hole for
Houdini?
karaoke night. Just I kind of ended up creating like I kind of just ended up making friends instantly with people. I literally found the clique of queer people that hang out at the bar and just immediately like glommed into that group.
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
it's really funny because the Irish pub in town is also kind of the de facto gay bar because it has
Mm.
I,
karaoke and like it's just funny. But yeah, you were saying you were kind of flitting around, Erica.
Mhm. Yeah, Castle's kind of flitting around,
Mm-hmm.
um, sort of chatting people up,
Yeah.
and settles back in and is like, and notices, sees the two of you again, and notices the drink is different, and sort of throws an arm around Alex and is like, "Oh, did you not like it?"
I'm maybe it just wasn't really my drink. She would say awkwardly, but slowly, like peeling the arm off of her shoulder. Maybe it just wasn't my drink. How have
Oh,
you been
been all right,
handling the
chatting
bar so
with.
far?
Well, I come here every now and again. It's actually where I met Penny, but it's nice. I like this place.
Yeah. I'm here probably more often than I should, really. But you know, I like I like it when I like there's often there's live music, so I show
Okay.
up, I have a couple drinks, I enjoy myself.
I think about at this point, the music should start.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. He should like he was probably set like I kind of see that like while all of this was going on, he was probably setting up for his set, and he kind of steps up to the mic and he introduces himself. Um, sorry, I'm kind of trying to play off of Sanctuary Roost here. Um, we've got and so and starts off with his one song, and he's pretty good actually. Maybe it's like there's age in his voice, but like it kind of gives a little bit of a soulful bent to it all, and like he's old enough that he doesn't sound like it's not mass produced country. Couple of other things like he actually immediately starts off with something he wrote himself. You know, maybe something talking to the struggles of the region. I can't really think of anything like I don't really know if I can come up with a song immediately, but like
Give us a song title. Give us a song title.
oh my god, the thing is it like inevitably is going to end up giving John Cougar Mellencamp vibes because you said Rust Belt and I think that's exactly the spot that well he's Midwestern, he's a little more farm country, but like sort of that yeah. Like maybe like I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of headcanon him as sort of like he's been singing at the bar for years. Maybe he used to be like he used to work at the plant before it shut down and all that. And like things haven't been great since then. And he like he kind of expresses his grief and pain and loss through his music. And it's like it's like it's genuine, it's real, it's raw, and like you can't help but like feel a little pang for him, or and like because you're kind of in the same you're kind of in the same place. I mean you're literally in the same place, and you understand like maybe you've learned a little bit of the history since you've fallen. And while everyone else is just like, while we've all kind of we've like and while we've all technically fallen separately, and we don't do we I think that's kind of our we don't know each other, we don't realize that we're all fallen, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so Alex is actually just completely taken in by it. Maybe it's maybe it's his voice, maybe it's the lyrics itself, but something about this song has just gripped her and won't let her go. She's honestly floored. She came into all this kind of not expecting much. And then at every turn, this place was slowly disappointing her. So she was prepared to like smile and give some like petty compliments um to Penny afterwards to sing the praise of her mentor. But like in the moment, she accidentally like lets her own guard down, I guess would be the way to put it. And is just staring up at the stage and not fiddling with something, but like clutching her hands close to herself. What are y'all two doing?
I think what I'm going to do is give me a second. I'm just scrolling back up. I think I'll probably just say. I think I might just. Let me think. I'm just looking at my moves.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong persons.
I think. I think I'm gonna lean in against Cass, and I'm just gonna whisper into her ear. Well, it looks like somebody's enjoying herself. I'm glad that you decided to bring her along.
I think Cass grins and leans in a bit and is like, I'm glad too. She needs to get out more.
She's sweet. And
She really is.
I think the world deserves to know somebody that wonderful.
Yeah. She really they really should.
Oh, fucking god, it is so cold now.
Well, that's what happens when you turn on the AC,
And
generally.
I kind of look into Cass's eyes and go, "So how are you feeling tonight?"
Oh. Fuck. Um, she blushes and is like, well, mostly I just wanted to see you again. I think at this point, oh, I'm wearing the new dress. I'm, showing a bit more of myself.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of I look at your I kind of do look at, I look you up and down. I look and I'm smiling and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you in this outfit, by the way. Is this new?
Yeah, it's new. I just got it.
It looks really pretty on you.
Thanks. I thought you'd like it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I'm thinking. Sorry. Um, I think that at least one of you are open to making a weak move right now.
I was gonna
Hmm?
make a strong. I was gonna make
You can make a strong move, yeah, but
a strong move. I was going to. I was going to say you have. Oh, I guess I'm stealing a moment apart from the world. You have so much love and hope and faith in everyone and in the world, and I think that's beautiful.
I I kind of blush and I go, well, I mean, the world's not perfect, but I try to be. Uh, sorry, uh, I almost I almost want to. Can I just be candid with you? And I know that you. It's. I just. And I feel like I'm trying to play into share something unbelievable.
Mhm.
Um, I'm going to say I know it's hard to believe with the way that I act, but I I mean I don't just dance around life and not and think everything's sunshine and buttercups. We live in a I mean this town's kind of dying and we all kind of know it. But I really still try to be like that, like the way I am, because that's what I want to see in the world. I try to be the difference that I want to see. And I guess that's sort of like, I'm bright and sunny because sometimes this world is dark.
almost I'm just sitting in,
What?
nothing. Go for it. I'm like enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Go for it.
Hey,
I'm okay. I'm actually not actually understand. Are you speaking in character?
No. I'm just talking generally.
I
Okay.
think I'm going to like reach forward and sort of like cup your cheek and say, "You made a difference for me."
I uh, I'm definitely blushing. Uh, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of those
Yeah.
rare moments where Penny's left utterly speechless, but not in a. But you can tell that like there is some that it's just it's that the silence is just filled with a certain level of joy.
Mhm.
I actually am going to excuse myself and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh,
But
I will
feel free
also.
to
I
feel
will
free.
also use the restroom then.
Alrighty,
All right, break.
BRB.
So, Chad, what are you up to today? I'm here, you know. I've been listening to an album this entire time. Some Natalie Merchant, if you've never heard of her. Um, the Ophelia album, one of my favorite albums of all time. Great album. You should check it out if you haven't. Um, I've been slowly sipping on some wine to get me through this. I need to play Starfield again. I actually enjoyed it, but I never got too long into actually beating it like more than one time. And I kind of do want to do that. Bannerlord. You see, I've always had issues starting any of the Mountain Blade games, Bannerlord especially. It just feels so like heavy to get into, if that's the right word for it. You know, there's you get into it, they give you the first like 2 minutes of the game, and then you get like 30 minutes of tutorials. And maybe it just came at a point in my life where I was like very, very anti reading, but I couldn't get into Bannerlord. Okay, so other than that, going through your old Reddit comments. Oh, I forgot that there's a DLC. Okay, okay, that's gonna be my next game to play. My next big single player game to play again. So it's been a long time since I picked up Starfield. Golly, gosh, Doom 4 though. Wasn't Doom 4 the horror game version? Oh no, Doom 4. Or was that? Yeah, okay, yeah. Doom 3 was the horror game version of it. But I'm bad with horror games, so like that one sticks out in my head. But oh, you're talking about Doom 2016 then. Okay, I get it, I get it. Um, I loved Doom 2016. It was so fucking good. Doom Eternal, a hot take, was not a bad game. I know, don't kill me. Don't kill me. But at least buy me dinner before you kill me. And then, choke me a little bit. Or that, kill me by choking me, whatever. But Doom Eternal could have been a great game. if it wasn't Doom Eternal.
Okay,
I have not.
I'm interested in this take.
Oh my. I think Doom 2016 was like an homage to the old Doom games in the best way. It updated them without like doing too much to take away the core of what is Doom.
My
Doom
one
Eternal.
hot take on 2016 is kind of derivative from the Brutal Doom mod, if you ask me. Um, because specifically the kind of the execution moves and all that are very much were a thing that came at that were in I think Brutal Doom came out before 2016. I'm going to double check that before I'm
Brutal Doom came out long before 2016.
long before 2016. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Doom 4, like, the one that came out in 2016. I played through part of Doom 3 and it just Doom 3 doesn't feel right.
Like a Doom game.
It doesn't.
I was
Yeah,
gonna.
but yeah, like Doom 2016 still feels like Doom.
It feels
I'll
very
give it
like
that.
Doom.
But it also just feels like Brutal Doom because that's kind of what they did. They added. I mean, they did. I mean, they did kind of shake up a little bit of the idea of using the executions to refill like health and ammunition.
The
Um,
issue is when I get that chainsaw, I just want to use nothing but the chainsaw. And that's the bad thing about Doom.
chainsaw, chainsaw.
Chainsaw. But
Yeah, there
yeah,
was when I did a stream of the original Doom, and there was this whole period where I was trying to figure out how to get to the chainsaw, and I just kept on saying chainsaw over and over again. Uh, Doom 3 was my
but
first Doom game, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, it's very much not like the rest of the series. Yeah, it's very like jump scare survive. It's like survival horror.
yeah. Now that
It
there's
kind of breaks from the. It doesn't. It's very much a departure from the.
semi power fantasy that is Doom.
Yeah.
Um, but beyond that, Doom Eternal tries to expand on what Doom 2016 does, but they kind of have you ever played Stardew Expanded?
No.
Okay, well, Stardew Expanded is a mod that gives you like way a lot of new characters, a lot of new items and things to do. But one
Mm-hmm.
of the things that they do in Stardew Expanded is they add a lot of these Stardew Expanded objects into the bundle system for the community center. And a lot of these like items are just slightly harder to get than your normal items. So like king salmon is hard to catch. I don't think king salmon is in there, but like goldfish is hard to catch a lot of times. And they add that into the bundle, and it makes it way harder to fill the bundle out than it needs to be. That's kind of what Doom Eternal feels like a lot of the time.
Is it just kind of feels like they made things more difficult
It
for the
feels like
sake?
they made things more difficult. They made things move faster, and in general, throw harder enemies at you a lot more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
At least, like in Doom 2016, they don't throw a hard enemy at you randomly. You will be going through.
The
You get
difficulty
plenty of
doesn't seem
chances
to.
back up.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
The difficulty
No, no.
seems to lack pacing.
Yeah, there's like, what are they? The Hell Knights or whatever they call. They show up like half of the time it feels random. I don't love that feeling in Doom Eternal.
Hmm.
Like they also do like increase your movement abilities. But if you like me, replayed Doom 2016 right before moving on to Eternal
Yeah.
because you wanted to like relive the series altogether, it will destroy your ability to actually play Eternal. So maybe that's why I have like an unfair idea about Doom Eternal. I have not played Dark Ages though, so like maybe like I play Dark Ages and I come back to Eternal like actually yeah, this wasn't that bad.
Hello, I am back.
Hello.
Look back.
All right, where were we? We
Um,
were
I forgot I was talking about Doom.
we were
Oh
sharing a
no.
moment.
Oh yeah,
We're,
you
sh-
two sharing a moment.
we're sharing a very
Yeah, I think yeah, I was to say you left me you had me blushing and speechless.
yeah.
Um whew.
So
So, what games is everyone playing?
are we not like?
I think we got
So
a little sidetracked. We were
we did.
just talking about
Video games?
mhm.
Um, so should we like reset the mood of the scene and go
Yeah.
back
So
to it?
what are we? Yeah. So I think we should just pick up what's. Sorry, I forgot
Okay,
names
let's
again.
say
I
it
was gonna
like
say I
this.
think we were in the midst of something and then the two of us both had to go
You
pee.
both had to use the bathroom. Yeah. So you're blushing. I just basically complimented you to Helen back.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, let me see. I'm trying to remember.
Okay,
Let me see. Give away when
go for it.
I think I have to give away Sanctuary Roost here because I feel like this almost counts as being made welcome.
Mm,
A stretch.
that one I'm feeling a bit more iffy on.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I'll
feels more
hang on
like a
to it then.
stretch. Yeah. You make a place for me. I feel like you've already made this place your own. Yeah. So
Do y'all want to like reset the mood of the scene?
I I think I might I think I might um I might actually I think I'm
So
going to say
inspired.
softly to you. That that let me just think about the words I want to use here because it's like she's definitely taken aback um because she's so used to being, positive towards everybody, but she doesn't necessarily always get something
this
this
back.
yeah, this sort of this is like incredibly intimate. This is very much, Yeah, no, you've like the thing that you strive to do, I see it, and I see you, and I go, and I think I might look up, and I look in your eyes, and I go, I think you want something.
Oh. What do you mean?
Well, I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something I think it's just a look in your eyes right now. Just the way you're looking at me.
Like what?
And I'm going to spend my point, take a strong action, and say, "What's holding you back?" And smile at you.
Oh, oh my.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm gonna look back
No.
at you. What?
Sorry. Nothing.
I guess I'm gonna look back at you and say, I. What do I mean to you? I'm gonna answer your question with a question.
I don't know
Okay.
yet, but maybe I'm interested in finding out.
I don't have the. I don't have the token to. Oh my god, I have to. I have to. I was gonna say I want to ditch my anxieties, but I've already taken a strong move. Um, which means that I should probably.
I just
Don't
kind of
know.
feel, I'm sorry, just to add a character moment. I just kind
Yeah.
of feel, given the context of what Cass just did, I feel like she was kind of going in for it,
Yeah, I
but like still kind of holding herself back, and like,
she's scared to love like that.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't
I think
know.
I think I just have to.
And I feel like that is kind of a very genuine answer of like, yeah, I mean, we had a moment, and we've talked a couple of times at this point, but there's this building sense of chemistry between the two of us.
Yeah.
And yeah, the dancer is kind of lighthearted and floaty and maybe a little bit frivolous, but so she probably would just be like, "Yeah, I don't actually know where this is going, or what I want from you,
What I want.
but I kind of want to see what happens."
I'm gonna take a weak move. I'm going to take your hand and put it on my hip and say, "Why don't we start with a dance?" I'm begging to be touched.
All right, I will increment your count.
Oh, I should still be at one because I spent the one for to share a moment.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to do that. That is my B.
Yeah, you're good.
So yeah, I suppose at this point it happens to be perfectly timed. He gets into something a little with a little more of an
Slower.
upbeat tone to it,
Yeah.
or slower.
Something danceable.
Well, that could be a number of things. So you want
That
something
could be
slow.
that could be a lot of different
You want
things.
something
but
slow and intimate.
yeah.
All right. So that it kind of works out in that way that as you say that he kind of launches into something a little lighter and kind of just instrumental. And some people are there's some people that are kind of swaying to the music. And I smile and kind of guide you to your feet, and I pull you in and start stepping back and forth, swaying my hips, kind of guiding yours to kind of sway in time with mine. And I look into your eyes and I go, maybe something like this?
I sort of nod speechlessly. Yeah.
You're very sweet, Cass. I'd like to see more of you.
What do you mean by that?
Again, maybe
I'm
just.
sorry.
No, I'm kind of. I need a minute to kind of just trying to find my my smooth here, because like yeah, she's kind of clearly got some game here, and I'm like I'm accidentally putting myself in a position where I'm like I don't have this much fucking riz.
If you want to play out, you can always use a weak move.
I. Hmm.
You can lose your nerve.
Hmm.
Losing your nerve here would be
Devastating.
Tragic.
that would be so. I mean,
Oh my god, that would be.
But the
Oh my
drama.
god, I kind of. There's this part of me that's like, I kind of just. I wanted them to actually, like, maybe make
Kiss?
out before that happened.
Oh my god. I mean, I
That also
I have the
opens
token.
But, like,
a few weak
she
moves.
I was
have the
like,
token.
I was totally
the
setting
token.
you up for that. And now it's
I
like
have the token. I
almost.
can go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna. Cass is gonna lean in. When the music comes to a swell, and
Binding guys.
yeah, and the music comes to a swell, and she leans in for the
Spring
kiss.
keeps her
All right, so we're gonna
promises.
take you
No
down to
code
0.
Can keep her back.
I keep doing that,
That was
hitting
you.
enter in there. All right, there we go. So we're both at 0 tokens, and now we are kissing.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. I'm a little upset. Teddy's got more fucking game than I do.
How many girlfriends do we have, Juliet?
Okay, that's a fair point. My wife just pointed out that we have a fucking polycule, and part of that is because of like.
Wow.
I've definitely seen you spend some game.
Hello, Alfie.
But yeah, when somebody actually puts the moves on me, I do kind of melt a little. So I don't know,
yeah.
I know. Maybe I'll probably just like when we finally break from the kiss and I go. I kind of lean, I kind of pull back and I look into your eyes and I go, so, is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Good.
Fuck.
Because I think I'd like to do it again.
Damn. Okay. Yes.
I feel really
guess we're-
bad for Alex right now.
Yeah, Alex is just watching the two of them just like hard third
This-
wheeling.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still kind of hoping Alex is like in her little like moment of like being entranced by the musician.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think
Where
I
the
think we
fuck
kind of
is-
I think we kiss again and we dance a
No,
little
no, it's
more.
fine. Y'all could continue to sing. Where the fuck is um where the fuck did Kirita go?
Hmm?
Am I going crazy?
What happened?
Oh, I'm looking for my photo editing app, but it's no longer here. What the fuck is wrong with me sometimes?
Oh, I know that feeling. Just kind of. Wait, where did I put that freaking thing again? It's usually a physical tool in my case. It's like where the hell did I put that screwdriver? Oh, shush you. Sorry, my computer was screaming at me about something.
It's fine. I'm kind of in a moment. Because I can't find my photo editing app. I was at the moment going to, the Wolverine meme where he's standing in the foreground and Cyclops and Jean Grey are making out in the background.
Oh
gonna do
god.
that.
Oh my
gonna do
god, it
that.
really is that. Oh god, that is such an awkward, like, I wouldn't call it a love triangle.
But also,
Although I
that,
feel like it would be
fits-
hotter as a love triangle. Like, I'll be real. Like, if Cyclops and Wolverine occasionally hate fucked, that would solve that whole problem.
I mean, yeah, it would be pretty.
It would also
They got-
be
they
pretty
got some-
fucking awesome.
They got some stuff going on.
Like,
do.
I feel like that would be interesting to actually make them like a disaster polycule where like the two of them are still kind of a little bit bitchy with each other.
Oh, no, they do have a kind of light bromance going on as a joke, but
But then when it
they
comes,
should commit to it. They should commit to
I
it.
was gonna say, when it comes to Jean, they are very much rivals.
Yeah.
I kind of
Marvel rivals.
oh my god.
Oh,
She
wait,
saw her
in Marvel
opportunity.
Rivals. In Marvel Rivals, Cyclops has a team up movie with Wolverine.
Is it
That
the
doesn't have
fastball
one with
special?
Jean Grey. Mhm. It's not the fastball special.
I love
The
the
fastball
fastball
special is
special.
when he throws him when he's get thrown.
By
No, it's
usually it's Colossus, right?
yeah. Cyclops shoots his beams down into Wolverine, and it like heats up his nails until they're super sharp and like super hot and stuff.
I see.
So I don't really know how that works since that's supposed to be like pure concussive force, but it's also pretty cool. But yeah, they have a team up, but Cyclops and Jean Grey doesn't. So
Interesting.
Wow.
I see the bromance is getting a little spicy, perhaps even a little heated.
Hello?
Because the
Some kind of
Ivy's
rivalry. Heated rivalry.
Oh my gosh. We got so distracted talking about the idea of the two of them screwing it might have been being romancy that I think we kind of lost the plot here.
Yeah, we kind of did. It happens.
It does. I mean, this is even the first time we've done tonight.
Yeah.
To be fair, the first time we did it, I'm sorry. Opened up Tumblr. Everyone's interested.
Oh dear.
But what were we saying?
Um,
I do.
so the two of them are dancing, and they've kissed twice already. Well, or at the very least, I've said, well, I would like to do it again.
Yeah.
Um, I don't. I think the ball was in your court there, Cass.
I think I'm gonna take the opportunity to try and invite her to the festival. Do you want to just spend some time together?
Okay. And how do you ask?
Yeah. Do you want to go to like the festival this weekend and just us? Oh God, that feels so bad for Alex. Holy shit. It's
I
kind of
think
fried.
I feel like it's one of those things that like sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably not terribly out of character that like you've been taking off your guard and you've kind of fallen for this girl, and also mm, given the way that you two are connected to each other, it almost feels like maybe she's kind of going, well, it didn't work. Because I feel like, what was it? If I remember correctly, your question for Alex was, why don't you want us to get closer? And her
Yeah.
answer was, I'm scared.
Yeah. And it feels like I'm kind of just moving on, like
Yeah. Because I feel
accepting the
like,
answer.
there's almost, like, kind of that, there was that kind of that vibe of, like, there was almost, like, the way you asked it almost kind of gave it a little bit of a pining angle.
Yeah.
Like, that maybe, like, and that, like, maybe you were close and you had feelings for her, but they weren't reciprocated. Or if they
Yeah.
were
That sounds
reciprocated,
correct.
she hid her feelings, which could also be true. I don't know. That's an Eben decision.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
Way I kind of want to play this character, it would get a lot worse for the character if it was anything like that, because I feel like
if it was
she
like,
lied to keep herself comfortable, and relationships get really comfortable really fast. So even if wasn't fully in it or was only acting out things to do it, she'd stick to stay in the relationship. She'd do what she
Yeah.
need to. So I don't really mind not being in the like romance section of it because I would be I already have the most tokens right now. I would have a lot more.
That's true. That's fair.
okay.
Um, so it's not that bad. Also, oh, it's just not that bad. It's fine.
All right. So Cass has had feelings for Alex maybe for a while, but they're definitely not reciprocated. they just know each other. They're on friendly terms from
Yeah.
the fact that you were able to just kind of drag her to the thrift store.
Yeah, let's go do something.
Oh my, I'm being kidnapped. Oh, where
I feel like
the
it,
fuck?
I feel like if like Penny had just walked up to Alex and that had happened, she would have 300% lost her shit worse. Like, I just feel like the overall vibe is that Cass is much the Cass and Alex are much closer than Penny and Alex are. And
Yeah.
Penny's trying to get Alex to open up and let herself be close to her. But I think it's more of a platonic interest. Just kind of the overall vibe that I've kind of been riding with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think we were saying that you were going to ask Penny out to the fall festival.
Yes.
All right. Did you want to play that out while they were dancing? Or...
Yeah, while they're dancing, I'm gonna lean in close and be like, "Do you want to go to the festival this weekend? Like, just
I
us."
just kind of give I give that damn grin again
The damn
because
fucking grin.
that damn fucking smile that I always fucking that just so easily crosses my face, and I go, yeah, I'd love to. I really, yeah, absolutely. I that sounds wonderful. That sounds like I. Sorry, you might have kind of flustered me a little with all this. But in a good way, in a good way. I just yes, absolutely.
I think Cass is gonna grin and then go in for another kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
A kiss on the lips. Yeah. This is
well,
another smooch.
oh, you're gonna go straight
He's
for
gonna
the
go back
lips.
in.
You're just gonna
Yeah.
go back in. Not
Yeah.
just yep. All right.
She crying down.
I'm not gonna try to like say, oh, act awkward here. I'm not gonna try to pick up a point here. I think that's a huge fucking stretch for that. I think that's just a little flustered. That's not even awkward. That was just excited.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm very confused. Oh, that's why they were talking about Starfield. Okay. So you asked me out. I said yes. Um, the music
Yes.
kind of he kind of finishes up that song and kind of changes it up to something else. Make our way back to the table. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just reconnect with Alex.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just still blushing and smiling, and I sit down and take a nice sip of my drink and set it back down and go. And I can't help but ask Alex what her plans are for the fair if she's going. You know, like so like I look over and I'm like, so what are your plans for the fall festival, Alex?
I'm sorry, I was I was thinking about it. Um, okay, sorry. This is out of character rambling. Just give me a moment.
No worries.
Plans. This is actually what I do in real life whenever someone asks me about my plans.
Mm-hmm.
Plans. Do I have plans? Um, um, oh,
Do you want a piece of
okay, I have an idea.
advice? Just roll with it. Act naturally. This character is this character is clearly supposed to be a reflection of yourself. I would just go with what feels organic to you. So yeah,
Okay, well,
if you feel like the because I'm already seeing Alex doing this. Really, I think that's very real. I think it's very genuine.
so then then you can imagine that's Alex's internal monologue. Why she is, her hands have moved from her chest down to her lap and is fiddling with her bangles
Mm-hmm.
and thinking, I don't know what I want to do for that. And in a quiet voice, she says, I, I think I might just stay home for that day.
Damn.
Damn. Um. I.
She's looking anywhere but at the two of you. Um, while she was kind of sucked into the music during the first song, she did kind of lose it a bit towards the next few ones
Mm-hmm.
after it gotten away from what felt like raw emotional lyrics to just more standard country dance music. You know, the kind. High energy. Maybe not exactly
Sometimes he
sweet
plays to
lyrics,
the
but
crowd. Basically, is what
yeah,
you're thinking. He's playing to the crowd so that, like, because obviously he wants to still be, welcome to play. So maybe he doesn't always play the stuff that's very raw and emotional. Like he probably drops in a few classics that people enjoy. It's
yeah,
standard, like he's a musician. He lives and dies on his audience. So I get what you mean.
yeah.
F
So at
dollars.
first, he kind of had her completely
Mm-hmm.
in his music. At first, it was. Have you ever heard "Killing Me Softly"?
Strumming my pen with his
Yeah,
fingers. That one.
it's kind of that. Yeah, it's kind of that situation where he's talking about his own life and his own experience, but it hits so close to home that she's kind of she was kind of stuck, feeling like it was him personally speaking about her and
Mm,
everything that she was feeling in the moment.
it's
After that was gone, it was like
maybe
waking
he
up.
was using some sort of the
It's more about empathy.
pining for what was good, the things that the fact that he feels like he's fallen from a place of safety, a place of comfort, and you just sort of like he's singing, like his lyrics are maybe indirectly reflecting your own experiences as a fallen angel,
Ooh,
perhaps.
Yeah,
yeah. That's
that's
really
kind of
good.
how I was thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Yeah.
a dead town in a dead end part of the country, the middle of the rest bucket. He went
Mm,
from working in a factory to having seen these gigs to get by, it feels like what used to be it's gone, riding away in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
and he just has to deal with that. And she was so trapped by maybe just the pure empathy and the feeling seen in the moment that at first she didn't even notice Alex and I mean Cass and Penny leaving, but then when the spell is kind of broken for her, she looks around and she's alone at the table again.
And then they
But the
come
drink
back.
she doesn't really like in a bar whose roof is falling apart.
Hmm. Okay.
It's kind of a miserable moment, and she doesn't really want to be around anyone at all anymore. It feels like she was brought here by someone she's hoping is a friend and left behind, and she kind of blames herself for being left behind like that.
All right.
So she's kind of starting to close off again.
Mm. All right. I
So
think.
that's kind of the context behind when she's speaking softly and saying, I think I'm just going to stay home that day.
I. Okay. 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 I see that. I see that. I don't think Penny. 100. I, I think Penny would. I think Penny would probably misinterpret this as just her being shy and closed off, and maybe try to talk her into it, and maybe mention that, like, Dan usually plays at the festival and he plays a lot more of his own material.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I noticed that you. And then she kind of pauses for a second. And she realizes that she was about to open up a little bit herself, because the first time she heard the same song that Alex was so transfixed by, it drove her to tears because she felt the same thing. And it's just like, I scared to give myself away like that to somebody that I don't know is also fallen. But so, like, obviously at this point we all kind of perceive each other as just the other mortals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm losing my nerve here, and I just kind of trail off and go, it's a really deep song. Yeah,
Come on.
and I take a drink.
Oh, that sounds good.
I, yeah, he's one of the reasons I like coming here. He's been through a lot, but he still finds, you know, he still is able to make art, make something that means something. You know? Like, because Penny's willing to be that level of vulnerable, but, like, that, like, admitting to, like, oh my god, that fucking, like, Doug is
Emotionally destroyed
yeah,
me.
that like literally emotionally destroyed me song. Yeah, no, she's not. She's like I can't like they'll. It's like there's this part of her that goes, if I say that they'll read into they'll read the metaphors in that song as literal, and they'll know. I can't
Okay.
reveal to these I can't reveal to these two that I'm not like them.
Yeah.
I need to be like them. I don't want to be different.
Normal.
I I don't want them to look at me as some sort of like not just like something that used to be a formerly higher being that's fallen.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I keep on forgetting to lean into this, but I think this is the first time we're really getting into the dancer's role as as a fallen angel.
Yeah. I think
Because at this point, she's kind of just been like a flirt, a chatterbox, super friendly with everybody. Maybe a little bit of a heavier drinker than she should be.
yeah, I think the point of the dancer, I feel in my so this is my interpretation of the rules. I think the dancer is like you know that there's more to it all. You know that there's like near you know that there's a secret and you're trying to bring people's barriers down so that they can see what you see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I feel like I'm doing a decent job of that sort of
I think you're doing it.
interpretation with
Yeah.
Cass and Alex. It's just the idea of her having her own secret that she's
Hmm.
like there's that kind of like poetic mirror there to like being so afraid of anybody figuring out that she's a fallen angel,
Yep.
like that it becomes her own like dark secret.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like if any like I kind of see her go like anybody like if anybody's ever referred to her as an angel, she goes no. You know I'm anything but.
And
You know I'm anything but.
that's a good one. Okay. Oh my. What was that?
But yeah. She almost like got she almost just dropped she had that moment where she almost just dropped it all in front of Alex and then lost her nerve. So
Oh, you're gonna.
I feel like that
I can
is
do it. I do think that's worth a token.
yeah. So I will put myself up to 1. Um anyway, I believe that is moving on to Alex in terms of what is happening next.
Oh yeah. Maybe maybe I'll just stop by to listen to a few songs. But I don't think I'll stick around much. But she is gripping her own wrist this time harder, trying to keep herself from trembling slightly. Wait, is that the right if is that the one I chose?
Hmm? I think you chose like busy hands with lots of
Oh,
accessories. I
busy
think,
heads. Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
lots of
sorry.
accessories.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you fidget. I was say you
instead
have
of doing
bangles
that,
that you fidget with a lot.
she's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen someone who's like always rubbing their hands against themselves. There's not like a straight back and forth moment. They're like exploring the back of their hands or like running their fingers against the back of their hands or something.
Wringing. I was about
Constant.
to say
Yeah,
you're
wringing their
wringing your
hands.
hands. Look, quite
Wringing,
literally,
I
you're
completely
wringing your
forgot the word.
hands. You're having that moment where like you wish you had your wings because you just want to curl up into a little ball of feathers and just stop
Yeah.
existing to the world.
Yeah. So when she was an angel, she like hide herself in the wings a lot, but it was mainly to like play with the feathers, you know,
She
groom
would
herself.
basically kind of close herself off and fidget. Yeah, I,
So
it's very
she's
that's
never
very
really
in
escaped.
character for
Yeah.
you.
Even now, she's not able to escape that. It's some intrinsic part of her
Mm-hmm.
that just won't really let her look the people in front of her in the eyes
And
and
right
just
now
speak her
she's in
mind
such.
in this moment.
And right now in this moment, it's bad enough that like even the bangles aren't enough. She really just is. There's that moment of just she needs she really just wishes she was just hiding and preening. I think I
Yeah,
okay.
she's getting overwhelmed, but I don't want the point for that because I think I'm
You
trying to
haven't been
build up
able
to
to
some.
take it. I was to say I feel like you're
I
kind
think
of
yeah. You gotta
I'm
take some
going
stuff.
to. I know.
I I think at this point with what happened between Penny and Cass, I might say that dropping the sanctuary roost might be appropriate.
Yeah,
It's
I think
fine.
that's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna just drag that down back down here, make it invisible again. All right.
I think she's just too focused on herself to do anything else right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking for an opportunity to move, make a regular or strong move.
I think. Let's see. What are your strong moves again? You're the dreamer. Strong moves. Stand up for what you believe in. Create something beautiful and new. Know yourself for a moment. Share someone's passion.
I was thinking that it could be that, but
I did give you an in for that pretty much. Like, he usually. I did say. If you remember, I did say that Dan plays at the festival. And he usually plays most of what he plays is his original material when he's
I think
there.
that that's like I think it was almost a shared someone's passion moment. At least now I was thinking about it.
Mm.
When your character is when Penny was about to say something further about her own feelings about the music
And then she lost her nerve because
and the
she was
kind of
scared of showing the one thing that she goes, no, these two will treat me like some sort of absolute freak if they knew who I
yeah,
really am.
yeah. So I was thinking like that was something she could have grabbed onto, but since that's not something possible, sometimes you just get worse.
Fuck. God damn it. I still feel like I think the thing is that she was still willing to give like a level of that there's that level of vulnerability that that most people aren't that most people might feel a little guarded with that she's just willing to be like whatever about. And I think she did give that and sort of redirect away from going, oh yeah, no, that song like she she didn't go so far as to say, I saw myself in that song and it reduced me to fucking tears. But she was like, yeah, no, his own materials got, like, basically she kind of was like, yeah, like a lot of the time, I know that when he's here, he plays a lot of stuff for the, like, a lot of stuff that's just kind of, like, he's playing to the crowd. He's playing country hits that he knows, but like every once in a while he plays his own material when he's doing these sets, and his own stuff is really deep and it speaks to stuff of his own experience, and I kind of love that about him. And maybe I didn't word that well enough for you to pick up on that. Like, because it was kind of a backpedaling away from like this fucking emotionally wrecked me too. Yeah, no, his is like his original material's amazing. Like, because it would kind of be like, yeah, no, that, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, that song, the first time I mean, like, his original material, the stuff that he writes himself, is just, and that's actually how it probably would have naturally played out. Like, she would have paused and, like, maybe looked to the left or something.
I can work with that. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Where did I leave my notes? Oh, there.
Yeah, and I do kind of like the fact that, like, it's
Okay.
really fun. It's really funny that there's that, like, it's this whole poetic thing here. Like, she's actually afraid to really open up about who she is, and she's really trying to get everyone else to.
Yeah.
God, yeah. Hang on, give me
It's
a
a little too
second.
close to home. Because,
Knowing look.
there's
How
some
much
bits
have you
in
been
this thing
listening?
from
A little bit.
the dreamer that's like,
Penny.
ugh.
Penny is so literally the epitome of trying to get everyone else to be more open, and is actually closed off about who she really is in the context of her being a fallen angel. Like,
Aren't all of them fallen angels?
I don't think it's a great thing how much I relate to that dreamer. When I read it the first time, I'm like, oh no,
all
that's.
of them know that they are. None of them know that the others are.
I know, it's
All
so
together by
tragic.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. I kind of love where this has been going.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, I just needed to have an aside with my wife.
Uh-huh.
Well, again, it's just, I keep on accidentally really telling on myself with these sort of things.
Don't worry, I've told on myself a few times too, so far.
I mean, like, this is definitely the point of this game, is like where you're like, like, this actually really, I feel like we perfectly fell into our roles here.
It's been really good.
Yeah, it's been really good. Like, emotionally fucking, like, damaging, but, like, goddamn. Like, I'm sort of sitting here going, like, fuck. Fuck, I really am just, like, I am, like, sitting here going, like,
Oh no, this is
just
a bit
damn.
too relatable.
A little too relatable. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Gosh.
I kind of was like I was sort of psychologically prepared for this, but like yeah, that like I kind of realized as I was talking like
Oh, it's this me.
especially like once I hit the realization of like, oh, I need to back off because like
I feel like I've been in this exact situation before.
mm,
Going somewhere with a friend, they go off, and then they're like, "Oh well, we're gonna be doing something soon. Did you want to come with us?" And I'm just like, "No, I think I'm gonna just go home instead. Stay home for a few days." That has happened more than once in my life, and you're just like, "Oh God, I need to unlearn avoidance, don't I?"
I also sat there and I was like, I'm sitting here going like, oh God, your reaction to getting dragged to a thrift store, and I'm sitting here like, I'm sitting there like, that is, like, one, I'm a little surprised that Cass did it. That clearly took a lot of initiative on her part. But like that is absolutely 300% like my bonding activity with every fucking girl I know. I'm like, we're going thrifting.
When I'm down, let's go thrifting if we're ever in the same town.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah.
I guess I'll awkwardly stand on the edge of y'all. Are y'all thrifting?
Oh no.
No, no,
That's
no.
not how that happens.
That's out of character.
We're
Sorry.
we're gonna we're gonna we're the see the thing is that I feel like what's in character for the two of us is to pick you up, throw you physically into the fitting room and run around the thrift store and throw things over the door at you, and then be like, and
Yeah.
then one of us stands there like, all right, put it on, let me see. She did say she'd force you. You've told me to go thrifting with you too. Yes. You clearly need more skirts, Billy.
For all
Sorry.
the skirt activities he does.
For the skirt activities.
You know, the skirt activities.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, I can use a
Project
few
does
new
in fact
dresses.
own a skirt. I have seen Project's skirt during our Halloween Nerf event. For context, I've personally known Project for probably roughly around the same time I've known Zaya, and in the
Well, that's a
same
long time.
context. We're all from the same Nerf group. We've known each other
Mhm.
for somewhere in the neighborhood of a decade, give or take a few years.
That's a really long time.
Yeah, we've gone into the whole details about the love hate relationship, the enemies to lovers that we all had going on with me and Zaya. But Project has been, in terms of Nerf gameplay, a thorn in my fucking side. Because we have very, very clashing game styles. Because he is very much an up in your face sort of skirmisher where he just kind of yeets himself into combat. And I am very much I would very much prefer to hang back and play long range. But he's also... No talking about my skirt activities here. Remember which streaming platform we're on. We're being vague, damn it!
Skirt activities. I love that word. I like never wear pants these days. 90% of the time.
I was about to
I
say,
run very cold, so I wear pants whenever I am somewhere cold. But like,
I wear pants for work.
I mean, for work,
But
that's
I'll be
different.
honest with you, if 99% of the time, especially like right now, I'm usually wearing either like comfy shorts, which I guess for me are like kind of non-jean material, like booty shorts, or I wear a skirt. It's really weird because it's like so opposite. Because like I either wear like the super short shorts, or I've got like the ankle, like the just like calf to ankle length skirts that are like long and flowing and dramatic.
I love
That
those. I love
I
skirts like that.
oh my
That's like
god,
I
yes.
love them so
I'm like
much.
skirts. I'm like in skirts and fucking dresses so much.
I
I
love
love skirts and
dresses so
dresses.
much. If I was like 10% warmer, I'd probably wear nothing but dresses. I
Have you
want
considered
even more dresses.
dress in a cardigan? Dress in a cardigan always looks really fucking
Dress on a
cute.
cardigan is pretty good.
Dress in a cardigan is always fucking cute. You just I'm gonna be honest with you. Dress in a cardigan is like you just kind of always end up like. Sidebar, do you wear glasses? I don't think I've ever seen you with glasses on, but do you wear glasses?
Mhm.
Wait, sweater and cardigan and glasses. Hang on.
Is
This is
like
like what I
pure
wear.
fucking librarian look.
Wait, you were talking to Erica?
You.
Me, I do. Well, I don't ever wear my glasses, but I do have glasses.
Oh, you usually wear contacts?
No, I just dug it out.
I I'm gonna be real with you. I want to see a picture of you in your glasses.
Um, Give me a second. Uh, I'll be honest, if I knew where my glasses were, I would just take a selfie right now. But I have this one here. Will this work?
Are you wait? Where are you sending that?
Uh, ig- Ignore how like creepy this looks, but here we go.
Hmm.
I miss that hairstyle. Look,
Okay, so one, you look cute with glasses.
I do
Two,
have the whole resting
those
bitch face going
if
for
those are
me.
the frames that you have currently.
No, those are not the frames I have currently.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real. That kind of like almost rectangular framed glasses, a dress and a cardigan is like 3,000% like librarian vibes, especially with that beautiful fucking hairstyle you got going with it.
I
Girl,
had
you're
to
fucking you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You kind of look like you already kind of have that look of like you're like somebody's being loud and you're about to go shh because
I did spend a lot of my time in libraries as a
you
kid. So.
you've got, you're already got a giving very stern librarian vibes. I kind of love it. Like honestly, just like that like
Would you
that
mistake
like
her for a very different kind of librarian?
no like an
Mm,
actual like I'm
I'll also
wait
send it to you.
am I I'm sorry did
It was
I
this
miss
picture.
something? I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh,
What?
you are
I
cute.
said, would you mistake her for a very different kind of librarian?
That's really cute.
Which
Yeah.
kind?
Um,
Cinnamon, come on.
Oh my god. Cinnamon, come on. Zaya's making jokes about deadlock.
Deadlock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, god damn
Funnily
it.
enough, it was not you
I have
saying
beef with that game.
librarian that made me think of that line.
There's a
It was the way
character
you said,
named
"I kinda
Venerator
love
in
it."
that game. And they show up in the Vana tag for Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh
All the
god,
time.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
All the
Um,
time.
I
That's
feel
actually
like there's
funny
a
as
couple
hell.
characters that did not get the love that they deserve. Like, I don't know, Wraith, Calico.
You can say the Black and Butch characters.
Yeah, no, like really, the Black and Butch characters. Like, McGinnis doesn't get the love that she deserves either, and she's, well, for lack of a better term, palm colored.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one.
She's
I
just
don't
big
like
and
the
butch,
colored
and
one.
Silver is about as butch as fandom can
Let's
handle.
pull that back, son.
Saya just said that Silver is about as butch as fandoms can handle. And really, I'm sorry.
She's not butch.
She's Futch! She's
I didn't say
Futch.
she was butch. I said she's as butch as fandom can handle.
Yeah, she's not, but she's not butch. She's Futch.
Which is,
Like,
So
McGinnis is
Silver's
butch.
in a lot of
over
senses,
Deadlock?
it's actually part of why
Let's see how this character
black
looks.
characters get so little as well. Because
So she's butch, is what people are saying.
there's a lot
McGinnis, yeah. As well, usually people say that it's because she's basically a Lockheed Martin employee, but like if we're talking about characters with with fucked up moralities, people fucking love Catra.
There's still arguments about her morality.
Had she said?
Catra from She-Ra.
Ketra. Oh, Ketra from Shira.
Mm-hmm. And like, let's be real,
Yeah, but
that
she's also a little pathetic, you
there
know?
yeah, there's a lot, but her moralities, like the thing is that people's excuse for not liking McGinnis is her morality, that she's
It's a terrible
basically
excuse.
um and I really think that it's a thin veil for they cannot handle a proper fucking butch.
Oh yeah, she's butch. Oh my god.
Oh, she's very butch. She's
oh,
very
oh, those muscles.
she's buff Rosie the Riveter, and she's so fucking hot.
She's Rosie the Riveter with a minigun and
Oh
artillery.
my.
Like,
So wait,
also Calico, Haze, and
Wraith.
and Wraith are also absolutely fucking stunning.
It's Calico and Wraith are both black.
I have to look up these
Haze-
characters because I don't play Deadlock.
Haze's Wraith is
It's just-
race is not explicit.
Oh my,
but
Calico.
I think that she is intended
Oh,
to be black
hang on.
coded.
My love, hang on. Evan just looked up Calico.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's hear your opinions, babe.
Wait until she looks up Wraith.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, with the hair out. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that hair is gorgeous.
Yep.
Will you get banned if I say I want her to hurt me?
Calico?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You can't see me, but I'm playing with my hair right now.
You're adorable.
Oh my god. Those glasses kind of fuck.
Mm-hmm. Have you looked up Wraith yet?
So now the I haven't clicked on it yet.
Because like Wraith is even like deep
She's
down.
got kind of a mob vibe going on.
I like one of the things I really love about Wraith is that she's definitely kind of, there's this very aura farming esque version of like very period black menswear.
I was about to say she looks like my grandma.
She's wearing a zoot suit, like the
The,
oversized suit jacket and
the outfit is a
everything.
little. The outfit is a little dated.
Like it's an oversized zoot suit, and well, that's the thing is like that was
That's
that was
menswear from
that
back in the
was
day.
that was very like for like it's 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 got historical precedent. The zoot suit existed in that kind of like the kind of time period, like the weird apocryphal time period that Deadlock exists in. The zoot suit was in vogue in communities of color. Um, and it, and
Yeah,
I'm just
it
yapping about
was.
this, and I'm kind of sitting here going like, maybe I should sit down and shut the fuck up. But like, also
I
like,
just said that she looks like my grandma. I have pictures of my grandma in like a suit basically like that.
yeah, like, and like, it's still like I was about to say, it's one of those things that like it was like the zoot suit as menswear was probably ahead of your grandmother's time. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure. Time's weird. Um.
Okay, so my grandma is 97 or something like that.
Oh damn.
Your
She's
grandma's old.
she's old as fucking dirt.
I. Damn. I. Okay, so she's got. Okay, so she's got. The thing is like this is one of those things where I need to kind of take a step back and go, right? There are people still alive that remember a pre Civil Rights Act America,
Yes, a
and
lot of
your
my older
grandmother is
family
one
members.
of them.
A lot of my older family members do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like within our lifetime, I don't think I was supposed to say I can't remember the exact number, but like I think Martin Luther King would have been in his around the age of your grandmother.
Maybe I know that. Well, she didn't march or anything, but I know that they were definitely around the same age.
Yeah, like kind of within a few years, give or take. Yeah, no, there's like it. It's one of those things. Is like we need to start like it's one of those things that like
Oh
I was
shit!
taught about this era and it was shown to me in black and white photographs and like I I still sometimes sit there and go, "Oh, this happened a long time ago." And then it's like, "No, people that are still alive today were the young people marching in that era." And
That's true.
it's always one of those sort of like I need to take like it's one of those moments where it always just makes me go, okay, this is that moment that I need to fucking take that step the fuck back.
Well, a story that always kind of grounds me in the time that I think about is my granddad told me he moved up to Chicago the day after his family's farm was burned and his older brother was lynched. He moved
Yeah.
from the South up to Chicago the very next day. He was not allowed to ride in like the train with the other people he wasn't allowed to ride in the train up. So they let him ride in like the cargo area for a while.
The baggage
But
car.
because there was inspections going on, he had to walk from there. And he used to tell me about this story when I was a kid. And I'm just thinking, wow, that was a generation and a half ago. That was my granddad's generation. That's
I
fucked up.
I really appreciate that you're opening up about this because like I feel like that's the kind of thing that needs to be given a voice. Um And that's something really valuable and powerful that I think people on my end need to kind of remember and take a step back and understand that we're really supposed to kind of take a step back and listen when people of color speak up about their experiences. And I know some, and like I try my best to be that person. I just sometimes worry that maybe I don't know, I think maybe I'm talking too much right now.
It's fine. I get it.
I'm just
It's a lot of history that
yeah,
happened.
it's a humbling experience, but I'm grateful for it.
Okay, so that's what
Sorry,
we're
we're getting
We're getting very off track, but I'm happy to let you yap.
yeah.
I'm just here for a good time. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
vibing.
Like
okay.
we got really deep there.
Yeah.
And I kind of like
That's what
that.
she said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Shit, where even were we?
I invited you out. Alex was like, I don't know about this. I don't know about coming out to this. And then that's pretty much it.
I think then Aisha was like, yeah, Dan's gonna be playing. He plays a lot more of his original
Yeah,
material at the festival.
trying to convince her to come.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
was trying to redo the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Let me get rid of give me a second. Okay, open this back up.
Just pointing out it's
Oh,
midnight o'clock for at least some of the team. Yeah,
It is.
it
oh
is.
gosh. It's 11 for me.
It is late o'clock.
I was just say you.
Oh, we've been doing this for like 4 hours.
Yes, we have,
Damn.
as one does.
All
Oh,
right.
Don't
we
worry
may
about it.
need to pick back up.
I don't. I don't
I'm
mind picking it
okay
back
with
up.
picking this back up.
Yeah.
I've got all of the I have everything kind of set up where we're at.
Yeah, I think one more session should wrap it up pretty
Yeah,
cleanly.
Um,
but
let
I'm really
me
glad
take.
that we did this.
This was super fun. I'm so
Yeah.
glad I finally got people together to play this game. I got back all the way back when I got the TTRPGs for Palestine on itch.io, so I have like a ton of random stuff.
Mm,
I'll drop the Google Drive. If anyone's interested in playing any of these, like we should totally just jam.
absolutely. Um, I might have to figure out like there's probably other weird systems that like I might have to figure out how to. I'm more than happy to provide the platform for streaming it and join in.
I would be happy to join in and try.
Let's
Maybe
see.
something a little
One I found
less
that was really
less.
cool was called Goncharov Must Die. If you've been on Tumblr,
Goncharov must die.
Goncharov Must Die. Basically, we RP the story of Goncharov, and we know the ending. He must die. Really good. I have Apocalypse Frame. One that was super fun. Okay, this one was super fun. Um, can I just copy?
All
Can
right.
I just?
I think we should probably note where we left off in the
Yeah.
thread.
I was already doing that.
Thank you. All right. So we'll probably we'll reconvene on this. Do we want to just do this again next week?
I think
That
I'm
was
busy
yeah.
next week.
I'm free next week.
All right,
I will
I'm just gonna
see
add in just in case my
when I'm
stream
free.
screws up our token count. All right, I've got token count noted.
Okay, let me save my notes. Okay.
I've been spending these tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, here's a game I found really funny. This one's good. This one's really funny.
All right, I
And
think
which
I
one?
might kill the stream for the night. Actually, at this point, but we can keep chatting.
I'm down to keep chatting. I'm vibing.
Alrighty. Alright, so
I'm
that's the stream for tonight. I know that it's probably not as visually enticing as other things that we've done, but I've had a lot of fun. And I know that Evan and Erica have had a lot of fun. This has been a blast for us. So we're going to do this again.
Probably.
So, good night.
Good night.